Where else
Okay.
do you need it? I mean, there's like a couple of like areas, but I thought like,
Well, to be honest, I just bought out most things. I've been
oh, to
sort
be
of
fair, I think you definitely need it for like most of the lower part of the map. There's like a bunch of, oh, dude, there's an area. In fact, see where like the bottom left dreamer is on the map? Fucking, yeah, that one. No, keep going to the left. Keep going, keep going left. Keep going. That fucking one. That
yeah.
fucking one, Jesus.
Uh, yeah, I've heard that one's quite
Oh, it just took me ages. It was, yeah, a bit frustrating, but it's a really good game overall.
I've sunk
I had
quite a
like
few hours on already.
I've had the weirdest experience though, in that I love the game, but so I got to the final boss,
Yeah.
and I'd been playing the game like non-stop up until that point, and I got to the boss, and like I don't know, I died once, and I was like, oh, and then I just haven't played the game since. But like the weird part is like there's been like so many other bosses where I've died like fucking like 40 maybe plus times. But like this one, after literally one loss, I was just like, nah, fuck it. And I still haven't gone back.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why, because that's
Oh.
like so like not what I normally do when I'm playing games. I'm normally absolutely just like throwing myself, and I like have multiple times with other bosses in Hollow Knight. I just don't know why my motivation to play it
No.
just completely fucking left.
I think the boss which is forget that happens. So the boss that keeps getting me is the one. It's in sort of. Do you see the ancestral mound?
Yeah,
Yeah, the one to the left of that. That
to the left of it, to the right, the false knight.
no, False Knight, it's easy.
Oh, Brooding
The one to the
Warlock.
left.
The wait, the one still in the Forgotten Crossroads.
He's about there.
Oh, the fucking like brooding Morlek, like weird
Yeah.
cylindrical thing. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That was like, if you're having trouble, you can kind of cheese it by standing like, there's like the raised platform in the middle and like the two lower bits. If you stand like
Yeah.
right in that corner where like the lower bit meets the upper bit, you can like, it'll normally like walk over to you and you can just slash up for most of it.
Okay, there's my thing I need. Not about to say.
Oh, there she is. Oh no. One more. Go, go, go. Fucking sick. Oh,
This fucker
guys,
is so annoying.
oh, dude, these fucking things, I hate them so much, Alfie. Also, I've been like so non-sneezy all week, and today I've been so sneezy. And I don't know what it is. It's going to be another sneezy one, basically, is what I'm trying to tell you. The worst part about these guys is often I'll just fucking give up and run away. And then you'll come across another one, and the other one will still like teleport after you. And then you'll have to fucking deal with two of them. It's just literally the worst.
Oh, you just
Are they kind of just like mini bosses or what?
not there.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, technically they're just normal enemies, but they fucking feel like mini bosses.
Yeah, they're so fucking annoying.
Also, can you see those weird sludge things, Dave? Those can like that thing that Alfie's fighting right now.
Yeah.
Those things can spawn anywhere, including directly underneath you. And if they do that, they also Oh.
Fuck it.
Tragedy.
At least I've unlocked a lot of these sort of sneaky ways.
Oh, it's that guy.
Yeah, I know. So, it's not even it's only gets you as quest, doesn't it? I'm so far away.
Wait, yeah, no, you're going the right way.
Yeah.
You do.
I didn't rest at the right one. Let's go.
Oh shit, yeah. I swear I literally saw you rest at. Oh no, you rested the map one, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's Celeste with swords.
And bugs.
And bugs.
I think I prefer Celeste. This game's really good, but like I think I prefer Celeste. Also, I guess kind of different genres. This is like way more like Metroidvania exploration based, whereas Celeste is like a straight platformer.
Pretty sure. Oh shit.
Yo, Alfie, do you want to know a sick trick?
What?
So if you stand like directly under one of those, like, you know, the exploding bats from the ceiling.
Yeah.
So if you stand like directly under one of those and just wait,
Yeah.
it'll blow up and do 2 damage.
I know, it is ridiculous.
That's a speedrunning trick if you want to die really quickly. Oh, oh, get red.
I did get red there, and that felt genuinely awful.
Have you upgraded your nail yet?
Once.
Okay, so yeah.
Once, and then I need 800 geo to do again.
Oh,
because
you
I've
also
got,
need. Have you got Pale Because you also
I got
need
one
that.
Pale at the moment.
Okay, yeah, that's enough for the first upgrade.
Yeah, so you can upgrade it normally, and then you can upgrade it with Pale.
And then it's 1, 2, and 3 for each like successive upgrade. So you need like so after you upgrade the first one, you then need like 2 more Pale for the second one, and then 3 more for the last one. So there's like 6 total.
I just realised what's going to spawn if I do that.
Wait, does smashing those spawn the dude?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I had no idea.
Maybe not.
Maybe actually, maybe they're just dickheads.
Or,
Wait, you went that really quickly. Hold up.
I have thorns, and so I get
Oh, dude, I love
my
that
entire
shot.
tactic for dealing with them now is get him close, get hit once, hit him 3 times.
I'm pretty sure there's a charm that extends your invulnerability after getting hit as well. So that's like so viable. Who are we waiting for? Team
Fraser.
Arms and Fraser.
Everyone else.
Well, Az is kind of
Like,
semi
Aaron,
here.
yeah, Aaron's here, but not here.
Oh, I can't get in here. I need a proper key.
Oh, I think that key turns up. Is that the one that is in like Sly's shop? I can't remember. In fact, I don't
No,
think I've
that's
even
the-
gone in there.
Slide Shop has the simple key, or like something like that.
Oh, I'm pretty sure a fancy key turns up there at some point. It might just be later down the line. Because it does like the stuff that he stocks changes.
Oh yeah, because I basically bought out everything the map guy sold.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the maps are like the most important thing to get, I think. I feel like when I was playing it, like my like order of operations was always like kind of wander around till you find the map and then you can work out what you need to do.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did for this section.
Yo, lore, Dave, this is lore for you right here.
Yeah, Dave, this is all for you. Record ABBA. The mind still limits us, so how to break past its constraint to attain a pure focus. Is it even possible?
Yes.
How'd you like that, Dave? How's that lore
I liked
doing it for you?
It's lovely.
Does the elevator take you up to the right?
Yeah, I just need to get down to the bottom now.
Alfie, if you stand underneath the elevator when it arrives, it crushes you. Damn it.
I have.
Oh, no.
Don't worry, Jeff, don't worry.
It also crushes enemies if you're feeling like that sometimes. Oh, this fucker. Watch out, this guy's a bitch. Look at... Oh, he's so ugly. I actually hate him. I think this constitutes a mini-boss, Dave.
Yeah, I was going to say, where's the health bar for the full boss? So I guess it is mini boss.
I don't think
health bars.
there's no health bars for the actual bosses either.
Oh, okay then. So
Not everything's Dark Souls.
Everything's Dark Souls, Jevon. This is a Dark Souls.
Excuse me.
Forgot I didn't
Bless you.
have all my
Cheers.
all my like bloody D&D stuff on this computer, so I had to go onto the old crappy one.
Oh shit! You
That
should
was
just email
fine.
it over at some point. To be
No,
fair,
I
we
just
probably-
uploaded it to my drive.
Oh
so
yeah, that'll do.
Bless you.
Blimey, it is a sneezy day. Bless
Yeah,
you.
it really is. Which is annoying because, as I say, I've had like almost a week of no sneezing, and it's just fucking come
It's
back.
D&D days.
It literally kind of is, though. I don't get it. Actually, that's a lie. I don't know what it is. I'm really sneezy these days in general, but like most days, it's like a sneeze or two in the morning and a sneeze or two at night, and I'm not bothered by it most of the day. But today, it's been really bad. Oh, there's two of them. Alfie, there's two. Alfie,
There's three of them.
Okay, Alfie, we should
There's
leave.
4 of them.
Okay, well, if you count that guy. Yep.
Oh, what? I got 800 geo on that soul. I need that for the.
You probably do want it, but just back yourself to beat this boss first time. Oh, well, second time, but you know. Alfie! Oh, no.
Don't care. I can get back 2 health.
We can get that. We can get this back. Right. Get this soul. Where the fuck is it? Alfie, where's your stupid money ghost at?
Up there on the left, isn't it?
Oh, that's not the money ghost. Wait, is it?
I have no idea. Oh, don't
Alfie,
say it's past the boss room.
Oh, no, it's going to be in the boss room, right? If you die to the boss, it will just be in the boss room. Sometimes you can, like, hit it before the doors close behind you. Sometimes you can't.
Hi, Aaron. Brutal.
Oh, it is.
I'm not sure you can get. I think you might just have to. Well, get the thing, because then even if you die, you don't like lose the soul. Yeah, because now it'll still be there. It won't like disappear when you die.
This guy looks like a fucking loser.
That's what I'm telling you. He's so ugly.
Okay, at least I know where the soul is now.
So, I think that guy has like a pretty decent. Like, if you want to play it carefully, just literally wait until he does that. Teleports above you and comes down, and then there's like a good enough opening for you to get in a few hits there, like really safely.
Yeah. Yeah, to be honest, that's the second time I'm attempting. I normally take about 4 or 5 attempts per boss.
Yeah, that's pretty fair, to be honest. Like, a lot of these are pretty fucking tough.
Apart from False Night, which is fun to do first time, because False Night is fun.
Oh, dude. I'm pretty sure I died to False Light a lot, actually. Because it was like me like learning how combat works in the game. Oh, what the fuck happened there?
Speedrun shot, didn't work.
Your impatience has cost you a lift ride, Alfie.
Also, do you know one of the achievements in this game is complete the game within 5 hours?
That's probably kind of possible though, because like
I think it is.
so much.
I think
of
a lot of it is up.
Yeah, because you literally need to get to like, yeah, like you could definitely could if you knew what you were doing, like, because realistically, what is it? You basically just need to get to the resting grounds, I think, and that's what gives you the 3 dreamers thing. And then you just got to go and get each of them, and if you know what you're doing there, that's kind of quick. Obviously, I think the one in Deep Nest is probably the longest.
Oh. You're being clinical there, Alfie.
Yo, Alfie with the fucking... Okay. Yo, okay.
Oh.
No, no. Okay. Okay, just...
Alfie,
stop jumping into him.
What are you doing?
He was trying to heal, but
Oh,
Alfie, you had that.
I really did as well.
Why'd you jump on him? It's not bloody Goomba.
Well, to be fair, he does have the charm, which means that like when he takes damage, he deals damage. So I guess he was just trying to... Oh, dude, that guy nearly read you again. That would have been...
Okay, I think I know
Where
what...
are the gubbins?
Yeah, actually, where are they? look, I don't want to be like, all like, where are they? But like, where are they? You know? You get me?
Yeah, I get you.
Oh. Yo, Alfie, sending the fucking elevator back down. Like, okay.
I wish I could control lifts from other floors. Like you're on the 3rd floor and you just make it go from the 4th to the 2nd just for fucking shits and giggles.
Wait, can you do that? I swear you can normally only just call them to your floor, right? In
Yeah,
like in
that's
gen.
what I mean. That's why I'm like,
Oh,
I
what
wish I could do that.
You'd want to be like a mobile lift operator.
I want to be like a mobile, just fucking arsehole that can just,
A mobile arsehole.
yeah.
Aren't you that anyway?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what Alan Easy said once.
Probably.
I mean, I'd be worried if anyone's arsehole wasn't like, I guess, more mobile than they are,
Yeah, I
right?
think he said it about Darren, though, I think.
What, Darren Cantrell?
Yeah, because he owns a mobile home, which he often stays in when we go camping, because he doesn't like staying in tents. And why would he when he has a mobile home? You guys ever stayed in like a mobile home? Because I haven't.
No.
Oh no.
We've stayed in a stationary mobile home, but they're
Yeah.
not really
Caravan.
mobile homes, therefore. No, it's like, you know, one of those things you just rent at them places.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
But they're like caravans, but not really. Well, I don't know what the fucking call a hut. I rented a hut sometimes.
A hut.
Yo, Alfie, this is looking like the one. I can feel it.
Alfie, you someone who throws when people are watching you, or throws when you?
Probably not when people are watching me.
Oh well, you've done
You
the
got
wrong
this,
thing.
bud.
I reckon this is the one. I'm feeling it.
Oh,
I don't know what the fuck's happening. Who's this dude?
He's some fucking like soul student, and he's just this really ugly beetle. Nobody likes him basically, and he's angry because no one likes him. And he's compensating for his tiny little beetle dick with this fucking big sword, and now he's dead.
He's done it.
I kind of feel bad for him after that.
Don't. He's such a prick. You find out in lore that his name's Beetlehauser von Crackhead. Oh, I hate him.
He is 0.
No, that
Lingering-
wasn't him.
No,
that
that's
wasn't
not
him.
him. That's a
Definitely
Dream
not.
Warrior.
Keep going. It's the Soul Warrior. That's him.
That's all I
I
see.
Look
just
at
need
him.
one more
Oh.
to get the notes.
He's
Definitely
such a prick.
You have to defeat him twice.
I don't think he respawns though. Maybe there's another one somewhere. Who knows?
Robot, stop.
Yeah, by the way, I'm just going to the bench and saving. I don't know what was there.
More of those fucking wizard men, I should imagine.
I went the wrong way.
Yo, Alfie, have you learnt the tech dash cancelled up smash?
No, it's a bit too advanced for me.
I don't think Dacus is in this game, is it?
Yes. What do you know? Have you ever fucking played it?
No, I haven't. But that seems like a tech that wouldn't. Yeah. I mean,
I always would have pronounced it Dacus, but
oh, okay. It probably should be pronounced Dacus, but
I mean, I feel like no, because if it's the DA's dash, then it probably would be Dacus.
well, DA stands for dash attack, so
Oh shit, yeah. Oh, I thought it was just dash.
nah.
Lamau. Was that a thing in 4, or was it just a brawl thing?
It was it was in 4 for the first like week the game was out, and then they patched it out.
Dude, do you remember? I remember seeing like a bunch of shit with like snakes roll into the up smash with
Yeah.
Dacus. That's kind of sick.
Yeah, it's. I wish
Oh,
that
you know what
was
else was in? You know what else was in Smash 4 until they patched it out?
Wectoring.
Vectoring. Bring her back.
Would you play Wario if you still had Vector?
Yeah, I think I'd main Wario if he could Vector. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I need to go. I need to probably go down and get an upgraded dream thing. That's gonna be far away though.
If you keep going the way that you went, there's goodies, I think.
Yeah, probably. It's after a boss fight.
Yeah, but it is still goodies. And you know what? Good is good. Dave, you're a Christian, aren't you? God is good, right? That's the thing.
No and no.
Oh. I don't know, something about sending the lifts back down so they're ready for when you like next come by is like such an Alfie thing to do. I think I spent so long waiting for those lifts, but like a little organization goes a long way. Alfie, can we test the theory that breaking those things causes the dickheads to spawn?
Would you fuck Captain Birdseye?
No.
Oh, it just gives you self. I was wrong about it. It was just very
Yeah.
coincidental.
I definitely wouldn't fuck Captain Birdseye.
No.
Why would you?
Because he's got a fresh cut beard. He makes good fish fingers.
I hate to break it to you, but those fish fingers are frozen, bro. He just puts them in the microwave.
So you have to cook them, don't you? I'm not saying they're nice frozen. I've never eaten a frozen fish finger. That sounds fucking awful. Cook them up, and I bet they're brilliant.
How did you describe the fish fingers though?
I just said. I said he has mean fish fingers. Is what I said. I just mean that he makes.
So I thought I don't know why I thought I heard the word fresh. Which would...
That would be laughable.
Fresh
to be
fingers.
fair, that would be literally laughable.
Flesh fingers, right?
Why do
there.
the collectibles look like fucking bugs?
Because this is basically a bug game.
I think
right.
they're like
This is
meant to be like
life right here.
they're meant
Aaron.
to, yeah.
This, before ants.
No, this is ants. I think they're meant to be like
Yeah.
little bits of fossil, but yeah, they definitely do just look like bugs.
Yeah. You know, I do genuinely find myself wondering sometimes which one actually came out first, and it is. I remember it is actually ants because bugs was the one I thought came out first.
Oh, watch out for these fuckers! I have no recollection of this, Alfie. You're on your own. That worked out quite well.
If it,
Hey, you got pranked. What's that?
spell twister.
That sounds cool.
It is.
It's a charm. It'll be on the charm thing, I think.
No, it's not.
Isn't it?
Oh, there
There it is.
Bless you.
That's rough.
But did he just die?
Yeah, the game doesn't pause when you're in the menu on this one.
Just like Dark Souls. Well, no, it pauses there.
Yeah, it pauses in that
when you
menu,
do that.
but not in this menu.
Oh.
Bum, 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 bum. What the fuck is this? Oh.
Alfie's gone.
White House down.
There's
Game's
dementors in the
frozen.
dungeons.
Just thought you'd like to know.
Says Krill as he chokes and dies.
Dude, Krill fucking deserves to go down badly.
He was a little made a bitch cuck.
He was a bit of a cunt.
Yeah.
He was.
Can you move out the?
What? Hopefully the stream's frozen.
Oh,
Alfie, can you unfreeze the stream?
Alfie.
better?
I've got the curse of the blue square right now.
Got the blue squares, yeah.
Oh, no, I'm
back.
back. I'm back.
Better. I'm not me when I'm hungry. Eat a Snickers.
Alfie, get that fucking thing. Yes, come on.
I don't need to go back up.
No, yeah, you open the shortcut, so you're all good.
No, and I've already got what's up there.
Oh yeah, shit, don't bother with that shit then. Oh, is anyone else getting kind of boss fight vibes?
The music has stopped.
And there's fucking bunch of buckets of soul.
I don't know. Is that like...
Bits of souls.
It's like what you use for casting spells. Alfie, he's behind you.
That's cool.
He's behind.
He's in the background.
Yeah.
Oh no, he isn't.
Those soul things, they're not especially dark.
Soul
are
Master.
Yeah, this twat. Watch out.
What? Okay.
they? Would you say
Just
this guy has a dark soul, perhaps?
No, he's a
Well, he is a boss, and he is evil, and he
boss.
does deal in souls. So I guess in some ways he could be considered a Dark Souls boss.
What Dark Souls bosses have we got? We've got the last giant. He's one of them, isn't he?
Well, I mean, we've just got to deal with bugs here, so it can only be Quailag.
That's the only bug one, is it?
It's the only bug boss in all of Dark Souls. And I know you know I'm right,
Alfie
David.
just walked into it. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter.
Alfie,
Wait, he's a...
yeah.
Oh,
That's fun. So when you deal like damage to a boss, every now and then it'll do a stagger animation. It's either like a really good time to heal, or you can get some damage down, or both if you're a fucking nut job.
Are we just waiting for Fraser and we're just watching me play this then?
Yeah, I'm Tom.
Tom as well.
Dude, we should keep a little tally of how many times you managed to juke that bug and how many times that bug manages to get you. Because it feels like it's about 50-50 right now.
Yeah, how many times he fails that jump first time?
Well, no, it's
Yeah,
not whether it's not whether he like fails the jump, because sometimes the bug will jump as well.
No, that jump there, though, what I'm saying.
Oh,
Yeah,
he just did.
yeah.
Crawler. Oh,
Yeah, that is the closest bench
Yeah,
as well.
To be fair, now that you've opened all the paths, though, you don't have to go through that fucking long ass room with like the 40 billion of the wizard cucks. Oh, Alfie, watch out! Oh yeah, you're good there. I was gonna be like,
No.
don't get crushed by the fucking lift.
We have a bit of an obsession with cucks at the moment. What's going on?
It's because, dude, I literally just told you I am a cuck.
Oh,
It's the souls there, Alfie. That's
He doesn't
vital
fucking
healing
need them. No,
juices.
he's so fine.
There's
be fair,
more
and that's something I
vital
really like-
healing juices.
I really like about this game is that like by healing spells and like damage spells being on the same like deal, you have to like choose whether to go
these
for like.
are all these are like what I can sort of upgrade with. So at the moment I've got Wayward Compass, which I think is just useful.
But if you're in a boss fight, maybe change it out for Grub Song. I think that's like
I don't need that. It'd be
Grub Song.
do I have Grubs?
Grub Song.
Getting someone taking damage.
Song.
You had it right there. You had it right there.
You can only do it when you're at bench. So I have to remember for next
yeah.
time.
I forgot about that.
Fragile Greed, Boulder Shell.
Oh, Balder Shell's
Thorns.
alright. I really like. I have like this thing for gathering swarm because I can never be asked to pick up all the fucking coins.
Yeah, I think where is it?
Yo, what's the mushroom one? Oh, sick.
I don't really know what that means when
I
exposed
assume-
to set. Oh, when focusing cell emit a spore cloud. Yeah. Journey's
I s-
Blessing.
I super duper recommend Grub Song like next time you get the opportunity to swap it out though, because it's like so good.
Yeah, contains gratitude free growth against someone taking damage.
No, the gaining soul isn't the important bit. It's really the gratitude that you want. Yo, he's full on juice.
robot, stop!
How annoying would it be if you had to see him fucking come from the background every single time?
That'd be fucking peak, to be fair.
Dude, that'd be piss.
I do quite like when games just don't make you go through animations for the second time.
I feel
Nice.
like it's like a good indicator that like
Oh,
the fake out. It's like a really good indicator that like the dev team have like put a lot of thought into their game, you know?
Yeah. Well, that time you did it straight away.
Yeah. It wouldn't be much of a fake out if you was only going to do it like if you did it every time, I guess.
Yeah. It's just like the gorilla from Monkey Buzz playing Sonian Shootout. And how he always fakes out at least once per round.
he has to.
No, David, he doesn't
It's
have
just
to.
so wild that it was a good working theory. Like all the evidence pointed to
true.
it being true.
And it still is. It won't happen again. I will not be wrong on that.
You can jump
Yeah,
over.
I'm
it.
not
isn't it?
not
Knock
not in my
over, yeah.
stubbornness or anything. It's just the fact that it's just the truth. In the
Heal,
code,
heal, heal,
I've
heal,
seen
heal.
the code of the game.
Does this dude have a health gauge anywhere?
No, you.
No, you don't deal in health gauges.
How do you deal?
Fucking just by he's got a health number,
Slashing,
but it's a secret number that we can't see.
like
That's
most
fucking
people in
shit.
life.
I prefer when bosses have gauges. Is that old fashioned of me?
I don't know. I guess I'm like, I definitely prefer it without gauges, but I can definitely see the appeal.
I mean, I don't really mind. I just find it more easy to strategize when you can see what's going on.
Yeah,
I
fair.
guess if you do it enough times, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. I guess it's nice to have that like confirmed feedback as well that like you're making progress.
Yeah. Dude, this guy's dying like a fucking bitch.
Does anyone have epilepsy?
I guess he went out like how he lived then.
What's this?
Screaming.
What? Get clowned, bitch.
That's funny. He just sounds like a regular man.
Well, I mean, he is just a regular man.
Has
Isn't
the
that what
game
you look
glitched?
like?
No,
No, that was just.
that's how it is. I mean, like,
I mean, that's not, I don't think that's normally how it is, but we take those.
He
That's
just
just
shot
how
himself
it
to
is.
death right there.
Most bugs do shit themselves to death, actually. If the top 3 causes of death for bugs are being crushed by year 5 students, shitting themselves, and growing so fast that their exoskeleton becomes too heavy.
Okay.
How'd you come up with that so quickly?
Just fucking, improv classes.
You've taken improv classes.
No, I wish I had though.
Do you really? I don't think you really
Jeff,
do.
me and you.
Oh, sorry.
Me
Yeah.
and you, let's go.
Dave, do you want to be fucking?
Go to improv class.
And can we just be constantly like, even when they're trying to teach us, to just be trying to do shitty improv over their teaching?
Maybe.
That would be. Yeah. Well, the whole idea of doing an improv class on the one hand sounds okay, and on the other hand sounds like torturous, because you're bound to meet people that are just like lolxd random types, and
Yeah,
people who are just trying too hard.
I guess I would be curious as to know about like, is there like, I don't know. I kind of in general I'm quite interested about like just the idea of like finding things funny is such a weird one because it's obviously so subjective. Yet there are like things that are like generally considered pretty funny, like across a lot of people. I think I'd be interested in like learning a bit about like what makes stuff funny.
The science of humor.
Alfie, it stopped doing it again. The stream.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Better?
Yeah, better. I'm not me when I'm hungry. Eat a Snickers. I'm gonna say that.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing this fight.
Why not?
Wait, what fight?
The dream
full health.
fight.
You got full health.
Oh, dude, that fucking twat.
He's
Don't do it,
doing
bro.
it.
Bro, don't do it, bro.
He's giving
This
it
is
a
a dream
go.
fight.
Well, if you die in the dream, you don't die in real life, so I guess that's good.
Is that the case?
Uh,
You ever got killed by a roof before?
Excuse me.
Pardon me.
Oh, I feel like I've seen this place before.
Tyrant. He's just like the last guy.
It's
Yeah, this
literally
is-
him again.
It's just him, but
right?
harder.
He's
Oh.
a lot fucking quicker.
I assume sometimes their attacks do 2 damage as well. I'm not sure if that's the case. It might be with his dive. Nope, you're good.
The dive is a lot bigger, and there are 6 of them, not 4. Okay.
In conclusion,
You
I'm gonna
didn't
try
die
again.
in the dream, though.
No, you don't die in real world, so I'm going to try it again because you might as well.
You guys looking forward to watching the climbing in the Olympics? It doesn't start till August, but it's gonna.
oh shit, yeah, I'm really
yeah.
looking forward to skateboarding. Actually, I think that's going to be kind of sick.
Skateboarding's gone.
Yeah, it's
Wait,
already-
has it? Oh, well, I've
Yeah,
been keeping up. Is it any
I
good?
think Japan won. Quite.
I honestly thought Alfie said skateboarding scum. I was just like, what?
But yeah, I think the climbing takes place over like 4 days, from like the 3rd to the 6th, I think.
Oh shit.
But I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, dude, it's like I mean, like even just watching, not just at the gym, not even on like an Olympic level. It's like so cool watching people do this inhuman shit, and I feel like the Olympic stuff's going to be like even wilder.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Because I remember seeing some of the courses from like previous years, and it's just like, wait, maybe that wasn't the Olympics. Has climbing been a thing before?
You got
not
climbing championships, but not Olympic sport.
Okay, because I've definitely seen some competitive climbing, and it's actually just fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I
I remember watching a girl break the speed climbing record, and it's like mad. Like they're so fast.
They're like, it's like the fact that like in some cases they're literally like keeping momentum up the wall. It's insane.
It's fucking mad. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Too close to that fucking movie.
Yeah, try when he's like up above you, looking like he's gonna dive. Try dashing away, because then that'll give you more space to jump over the fucking shockwave. Oh, Schmixon. What? Oh, he got with the juke out.
Yeah.
I guess that's another thing. If you dash there rather than jump away, you still got your jump in case he does the fake out.
Yeah, double jump could be useful there, but I don't know that yet.
Is he an ant? Is the tyrant like a pun? Or is he just a bug?
Ants
I
have
feel like he's
6 legs?
he might have
Is that
6
a lie?
legs,
I
No,
have
he's got
clue how many
4.
legs.
but
Yeah,
presumably
exactly.
he's got 2 more, like as
Okay,
arms
dashing
under
does
the
not-
cape. I love that, like he's got so many like magic and like really dynamic attacks, and there's just this one where he just like floats across the arena, just like walks into you, basically.
I could not have done more there.
You could have not get hit, Alfie.
Yeah, Alfie, come on.
Alfie, I don't think you're ready for this. Like, I feel like you need to get better gear, you know?
I'll give it one more attempt.
Go. So you can go.
That wasn't ideal.
No, of course, no. Try again if you want.
Yo, what's the any percent runoff?
Celeste. Cool. So
Yo, Alfie, are you doing an any percent run of Celeste while you're playing Hollow Knight? That's probably why you can't beat this dude.
I'm gonna be the first person.
It's just going to be the first person, is all I heard. There.
No, that's where it ended.
Shit, guys, we're not people. Alfie's
No,
got to
no.
be the first.
Well, I mean, I'm fine. I'm younger than him, so I can still exist, and he can still be the first person. Just keep in mind, Alfie, that he who yields the furthest shall feed the 3,000. You know? Woo!
It's a close one. Oh,
he jumped into it on the back end, though. Or the fucking float.
Damn it. Yeah, I think I need some better gear. Let's try and get out of this place.
Need some mithril armor, dude.
No, do you mean Uthril? No.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I can't get through there. How did you get out?
Oh, dude.
bless you.
Blessed. Blessed
Oh.
be!
I don't know how to get out of this place.
Do the thing on that glass floor. The thing that you just got. No, like jump and then down an A, I think.
Okay.
Like down an A while you're in the air. Or down in the spell,
yeah.
down in the spell button when you're in the air, sorry. Yay, we got Team Mars. Hey, hi.
Alright.
Hey, hi.
Hello.
On the
So
wrong
it-
angle. That's better.
Well, hey. Oh.
Sorry,
Tap
I
A and
didn't,
down. Oh, tap A and down.
I didn't bother rushing because Fraser said give me 20 minutes, so I probably reckoned I had about half an hour.
Yeah,
To be fair.
He's still not here, so you're right.
Yeah.
Can't believe that's worked. I mean, I can believe that's worked. I really
I'm
can.
going to get a drink actually whilst we're waiting still. Ugh.
Actually, I'm gonna do a water refill.
What drink are you getting, Dave? Are you going to get some Pims or something?
I reckon it's a coffee. a bit of Joe.
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. I might have to go and do the same.
Well, we got time. Actually, I'll
Bloody
do that.
hell.
I might even get on the Joe train, frankly. If Fraser comes, just tell him we're all fucked off.
All right, we'll do.
Oh, it's Alfie playing Hollow Knight.
Yeah. Yes.
How are you enjoying it so far, Alfie?
Alfie doesn't care about what you think.
They apparently not.
Alfie, did you mute everybody? Did you mute us? Alfie?
What?
Did you hear what we were saying just then?
Not really.
Okay. Tom asked how you liking the game.
Oh, really good. I think it's really, really good.
Yeah. Cool. How far through are you? How much have you played it?
Oh. When I get to a safe zone, I can show you sort of like the map.
Yeah.
Can you do this sort of like one-sided wall jump thing from the beginning of the game, or is this a power-up you unlocked or something?
Power up I've unlocked.
Okay.
It was annoying when it doesn't let you do that on Mario.
Yeah, well, the thing is, you can do it on Mario sometimes, but you mostly can't, and it feels like
Yeah.
bullshit.
I always try and do it. It almost never works.
Yeah.
It's a different one because it automatically. So if you bounce off the wall, it almost automatically puts you back, which is quite useful
Right,
Wait,
yeah.
what's this?
when you jump off a wall.
Oh
You're
yeah.
talking about like that the single side of the wall jump.
Hmm.
Tell you something. That's in Super Metroid, like the 1990s game, and they didn't mean to put it in, and you can cheese so many groups doing it, and it feels really cool.
Oh, dude.
Come on, down and A. Touch.
I decided to get ice cream instead of coffee.
That's a good
I
choice.
mean,
regret
that's fair
nothing.
enough. We'll be back in a second.
Try going through that floor, Alfie. Maybe that'll
I
get
mean-
you somewhere.
Yep.
Through the floor. Through the floor.
I saw them and just went, nah, I'm not doing, not doing with them.
You imagine a tavern filled with people
Wait.
thinking,
Did you just do the exact same thing as the fucking wizard bug? I swear
Probably,
you just
yeah.
jumped through the same ceiling as he did. Oh, dude.
So
I
I'm
better
just
not
gonna...
sneeze in this ice cream.
David's got glasses on.
Oh, that's where I can go now.
David, you do kind of look like one of the Beatles.
He looks like a fucking legend.
Oh man, that was good.
I didn't get that.
No, those are useless glasses. They had a massive crack down the middle. Oh no, it's just
Quite
paint.
cool though.
Yeah, kind of. I've got exactly the same pair except for silver. I don't know where I've got these from. I just got a collection of them now. Apparently,
Yeah.
these are a bit like
Yeah, I'll do it
smaller,
now.
tighter.
Wait, Alfie, this isn't a way out. You're just going back into the bug room.
Those kinda
Yeah,
look like
because I
Morpheus
want
glasses, though.
to.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, like more like Matrix kind of ones.
Go
'Cause they kind of
down
block out
now.
the eye with the.
Dave, can you tell me something? Can you tell me like a fact about the Matrix? Like really, like
42% of the human body is used for battery parts. We don't know what else they do with the body. Cum bucket or something? I don't know.
Dude, Dave as
fucking
Morpheus
awful.
is such a good idea.
I like that.
I need to find the tram. Right. Around here. I don't know where it is.
Alfie, haven't you just been going back and forth to the same place here?
Yeah. I'm looking for the
Spook.
like the stag stop.
Wait, show me a
Stag
map.
do.
Show me the map. It's fucking it's up there, isn't it? Like I'm
No,
pointing at the screen. You should be able to see it. It's up there.
It's up
See
there.
I'm pretty sure. See the top leftmost bench on this map. Yeah. Isn't it there?
You think they're here?
No, I think further up and left. Wait, is that it? Fuck.
This is the
Like-
furthest exit, otherwise it goes to the
Yeah.
Forgotten Crossroads.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that there to the right of that bench. I'm pretty sure is a stag station.
Okay, I will check it out.
Seems to be some
Guys, no-
backtracking in this game.
No
That's
one tell him it's actually an instant death room.
What?
Why the hell would that even exist? Surely that's just.
It's a
That's-
granite balcony type situation.
Oh,
It's a bit of a Dark Souls move. To just
That's
have a
fine,
road
because I just
Actually, that
realised-
was a fucking speedrun death.
What, you
no,
wake
it
up there?
wasn't. Oh no, it wasn't.
Lately.
I've been feeling so sick.
what was more
the
left there,
bathroom
Alfie, or was there just nothing?
Oh wait, the gap on the map.
Yeah.
That's probably so the map only updates when you get to a bench. So chances are he's actually in that Uncharted bit right now, or whatever.
I've just lost 1,700 G8.
It's just money, though.
G8.
Dude, it's fine. You can get it back with some grinding.
Real.
Very simple.
Dude, if I could make money by grinding, I fucking would, you know?
You know, you get like people, characters that give you hints in video games.
Mhm.
If I ever like have any sort of creative control in making a video game, the hint character will be David in those classes, telling you how to.
Oh,
do
dude, he
things.
does. He's like, he's got that energy, right?
Yeah, he's just like,
Hey,
yeah,
but, like, I feel like
it's like because it's calming and it
Oh,
also
totally.
helps you.
I feel like it would be very much along the lines of like the kind of
That's pretty useful.
"Hey kid, I'm not supposed to tell you this, but" kind of thing.
That's funny.
The hat help? Where's the hat? Oh, it's both in the car. That's fine. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's there.
Is this the palm tree hat or the ice cream
Yeah.
skull hat?
Palm tree.
Palm
like
tree.
palm
I
trees
don't think I've seen this one.
Comforting.
Go grub.
Yeah.
I don't. Have I seen that hat before?
No, it's kind of
Yeah.
new to the collection.
Cool.
Run,
I like
Alfie,
that.
run.
Dude, do
Oh,
that thing
God.
in Zombies that they do where like you're running from all the zombies, then you turn around and shoot them all. You know the one.
Yeah, I know the one.
I couldn't
Okay.
jump in that situation. Okay, I
Okay.
think.
I wonder if Tom knows that he's muted. I can see him talking.
Oh, Tom, we
He's got
promise we haven't
glasses
been
on as well
ignoring
now.
you. You've just been fucking inaudible.
No.
Didn't say anything.
Oh,
I
good one.
saw you say something. You can't
Look at
play
that,
that
look at
off.
that shit-eating grin. Oh, dude. Wait, where the fuck is Fraser?
Oh, who knows, dude? He's in a different country, to be fair. Ah!
Oh,
Off
to
the
be fair, we
waterway,
still
innit?
do have to factor in flight time.
Yeah.
Alfie, that was very like Pac-Man energy.
I'm getting out of there. It's too.
Nice one, Dave. Nice one, James.
That's
What's that
actually what,
from?
that's actually what I was thinking of as well when you said that.
Like, yeah. That's what I've been thinking it for a while. I was like, should I type it? I feel that's a bit bitchy, but at the same time,
Funny. I've got James
That glass
Potter
is
energy.
too well built.
Oh, hang on a minute. I'll put on my glasses so I look like James Potter. Perfect. Oh, yes.
I don't know where mine are. Let me have a look.
There we go. Perfect.
Fucking.
Does James Potter have the same glasses as Harry Potter? Why would they?
Well, they see. I remember them having similar glasses.
But why would they? There's no
It's-
reason why they would.
I don't think
Blindness
the
is
same
hereditary.
It's the hereditary glasses, was it?
Yeah.
To be
More
fair, I
common
mean,
than
like,
you think.
normally people who need glasses, their kids also need glasses, right?
But they don't have the same glasses, particularly.
Yeah,
Maybe
no,
like,
I
it is a family thing.
I don't
Maybe,
mean
like,
the exact
as
same
a-
fucking pair. I just mean
Yeah,
like
it's a
similar
family
style.
matter.
why? No, there's no reason why they need a similar type.
Well, no, yeah, you're right. There is no reason why, but I think they just do anyway, don't they?
But
Yeah.
but even if
Yeah,
you're like not brought up by your parents, even if like your parents are killed when you're 1 year old, and then you're brought up by your
Specific.
aunt and uncle who absolutely hate you for some reason, happen to just buy you the same glasses that your dad used to have.
Yeah.
It's not a reason to hate him.
It really helps them channel the hatred.
Yeah.
Yeah. He wears the same. He wears the exact same style.
Do you think Harry resents his dad for having his wife so that Snape hated him, so that Snape hates Harry? You know?
He doesn't.
What?
He doesn't resent his dad.
No.
Not even
Snape
though his
doesn't-
dad.
Snape doesn't hate Harry.
Snape fucking detests Harry.
Except that he
No.
does, yeah.
He
Except for
fucking
he
does.
doesn't.
He really
No.
fucking does, though.
No.
Have you seen how he
no.
treats him?
No. It's
You
all.
see
being-
that he loves him.
It's all
Then why is he
love,
being such a
Jevon.
fucking prick?
Did you actually
Snape-
know that Snape is actually his father?
Snape hates him. Hates
I think
him.
I think he loves to hate him. There's a difference.
I just found the most stupid fucking fake movie poster on Google Images. I'm sending it to the Discord right now. You guys
Yeah.
need to see it.
Sling it my way, big nuts.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I like that.
Oh, I've got it
Oh,
unlocked.
he just left and then okay.
That is good, actually.
What's happened?
Hi Fraser. What time do
Are
you
we
call this
ready?
then?
I'm sorry, boys. I just. It's a busy world. It's a busy world. It's a busy time. But I'm
Your
around
words
now.
mean nothing. Let's play D&D.
All right.
Alfie.
Why are we in
Oh,
this
look at
channel,
that.
by
It's
the
the
way?
bed. Oh yeah, we're in the
Look.
battlefield.
Well, I just joined and you guys are already here.
Someone must have been here first.
Kevin,
It was
Kevin
probably
or
me.
Alfie. Yeah,
I can say categorically that it wasn't me.
that's
We can
true.
all- we can all say
I
that.
still say we blame Fraser anyway.
Oh yeah, sure.
Who left? Oh,
Guys.
Kevin.
Can I offer you this in recompense? You know what this is?
An extendable
The
fork.
extendable fork.
Look at this. Look how long this fucking thing is.
What's the point? Where'd you get that from anyway?
I just found it.
What do you mean you've just found it? That's quite a thing to just find, isn't it?
You found it on the floor and you use it in your mouth.
I'm just gonna go to the toilet.
No, I found it in the shared cutlery drawer at the inn.
And you've just nicked it, have you?
Just taken it.
Because it's brilliant. Who the hell?
Horrendously bad.
How about if it's like for an old woman who can't like reach certain objects far away, like who just wants a little
She
pickings
shouldn't
and
have put it in.
What,
the
like,
communal
she
drawer
can't get, like, the
because-
shelf pasta?
So,
Yeah,
so what? Are you telling me that she's just using this for pickings? Is she? I'm getting quite hostile vibes, guys. All right, I'm trying my hardest.
I just
Life's
don't
been-
believe you.
Life's been quite difficult recently. I've had to do a lot of cooking.
Yeah, just like normal people.
Okay, there were so many better
That was
things
a
you
good
could
one.
have chosen.
It's true, isn't it? No, I've got Jeeves to do it for me.
Dude,
Oh, to be
he's
fair,
not-
this,
he's not
e-
used to doing it
this
himself.
this evening, Journey cooked for me actually, but I had to do the washing up. There's quite a lot
Jeeves
of
can't
washing
go
up.
with you.
No, I didn't invite Jeeves actually.
Oh, did he staying with Aaron?
Dude,
Aaron
I've
definitely
never
needs
met
Jeeves.
Jeeves.
Well, I actually have a question. I actually have a question for him.
You're not allowed to look at. Don't look at Jeeves.
Don't look Jeeves in the
Even-
eye.
Don't even
He'll start
acknowledge
frothing
that
at the
he's
mouth.
there.
It's like Dobby. If you look Jeeves in the eye, he'll feel too valued.
Something about the idea of actually you're just not able to look him in the eye because he is like a hostile creature. Like he's a fantastic butler, but he will kill you if you look at him.
He's like Butler with the Sig Sawyer.
You're the fucking Sig Sawyer. I swear, don't they always say, I swear, like with such fucking alarming regularity, the phrase melon-sized holes is used whenever the Sig Sawyer's shot.
It's true. They do say that quite a lot.
God, I fucking love their melon-sized holes.
What are you talking about?
Artemis Fowl shit,
Artemis
innit?
Fowl, yeah.
Oh, did you watch the film?
God, no.
Never
Is that any
gonna-
good?
It was genuinely one of the worst experiences of my life.
Why
Just
did you watch
so-
it?
I don't have a satisfying answer to that question. It just happened.
What's the opposite of the bee's knees? Is it like the what?
What the wasp's elbows, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the devil's elbows.
Oh no.
Classic.
I always forget what the devil's elbow actually is.
It's a turn on like the Scottish tour or something of cycling.
Wait, Dave,
Or-
do those glasses? Oh no, sorry. I thought
No,
thought
they're
like the
just
lenses
normal.
like folded
Yeah.
up, but
No,
I got excited for a minute.
no, so they're just normal, boring glasses.
Nothing boring about those glasses.
That's the new Ghostbusters parody. It already looks like that one.
Does it look like a bug man kind of thing with 4 eyes there?
Oh my god.
That kind of looks cool, actually.
Dude, there's nothing boring about those glasses is the exact same sentence for that as there's nothing tasty about this worm.
Nothing tasty about
No, it
this
was about the other way.
Right.
Jackson. Why was it Michael Jackson? Oh. Anyway, where were we? Were we
Well, fucking, shall we?
trio, right?
Yeah, Doug fucking Trio. Right.
I'm afraid no ghost.
It's on the 93. Sorry, there you go.
Where's
Wait, what
that?
is Doug Trio?
The Devil's Elbow
I love that
And
shit.
where's that?
in Scotland.
Yeah, so I was right in the Scotland.
you're
I
right,
I didn't know whether it was, I think I was just like I thought it was like the Tour of Scotland cycling or something. Oh shit!
We can get started then.
Fucking.
That's a bit rich coming from you, isn't it?
I was about to say.
I've
my
been
God,
cooking
okay.
breakfast since 8.
Right. Okay. So here's the score. Y'all were fucking progressing through this temple under the guise of being safety inspectors. You hoovered up a head over here. You fucking you turned some fountains, got rid of some clogs, and had a bit of a brawl with some fucking mechanisms. And you've ended up in this sort of like garden-like area with this large altar with the scales. Pier, sorry, I don't know why I call him Pier there. Pier attempted the invention of the reverse axe to no avail. And you fucking had a little explore through these side rooms, one of which appeared to be some kind of office covered in like blueprint, and another one which appeared to be some sort of forging workshop. And you also heard a scraping and a dolphin-like clicking, and upon exploring you found 3 bird-like heads popping out the ground. I think that's roughly where we were.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you're standing around, these like 3 like heads are kind of looking around, but they're like with these cloudy sort of white milky eyes. You get the impression they're not actually seeing an awful lot.
What's up?
And like
That's me talking to them, by the way.
Okay, yeah, sorry. And as you say that, like all 3 heads like snap and like face straight in your direction, like very still, very focused, just like trained right on you.
Sorry about my friend. He's just fucking emptied his fucking kidney stones on the ground.
You look down and Pierre has just laid a new batch of eggs.
Don't mind me.
Do you
How many-
speak
sorry.
England? What?
How many dice do you have? Is that dice?
It looks like a fucking waterfall.
I've 7 sets.
What? But why do you need them out now?
Well, I always have them out now, and so I don't have to go into the bag to get them.
So he's ready for his piss check.
That's
Like,
I got a 3.
It's bad, but not bad enough.
I really need one, but I can hold it in.
It's just, I'm still so enamored with the idea that there's a 5% chance at any time that you might piss yourself.
it'll happen one time.
One time.
It'll happen.
It's just too high.
Guys, I feel like we should start doing a piss check every time Pierre enters a rage. Because that sort of makes sense, doesn't it?
Oh, that's a good idea.
I
Okay,
kind of like
okay.
that, actually. Yeah, okay. I'm down for this.
Yeah,
I like that a lot.
all right. Okay. So
Does
okay.
it-
What are you going to say, Dave?
Does anyone have any communication with this bird?
I was going to
Tom
ask
or
if
me?
he speaks English.
A bird speaking English. Okay, continue.
Yeah, well, you know.
I mean, to be fair, you definitely
Yeah.
have had crows shouting compass directions before, so it's not too far
We've had a
fetched.
whole.
No, it's not far fetched, Jev.
Oh.
All right. Yeah. So pretty much, basically, as if this is any of this conversation's happening in game, anytime anyone talks, these bird heads all like immediately like flip over to that person. They're just watching
All in
whoever's
sync.
talking.
Guys.
They're very polite. They're just watching whoever's got the speaking hat right
All
now.
right, guys. Each of us say one word in a sentence for me to talk quite quickly, so their heads snap really fast, and maybe they'll break their own necks. All right, I'll go first. Hello.
My
Name.
Is
Zebedee.
We
came
Who?
Find.
What'd you say?
He said find.
Did that make any grammatical sense? Saying the word "find"
No.
there?
Yeah,
we came to
find.
find.
Oh,
What about Tom's word?
Did Tom say the or two?
Yeah, I said the.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I thought he said. It made no
Oh,
fucking sense.
I
I
thought
didn't
said
think of
Came
that.
to, okay, we came to let.
We came to the find.
To be fair, I feel like you could have a place called the Find. You know.
Okay. Right. Well, this clearly isn't fucking working. We're just annoying this thing. All right. Yeah. Well, let's try if someone can talk to it through fucking animal speak. Yeah.
Tom, do you want to try that, or do you want me to try that?
I don't think I actually have it.
What?
I have it. I don't have it. What's the word? Not equipped, but equipped.
Blotted.
Yeah. Because I changed it a while ago, and then I never actively changed it back. So technically, I don't have it.
All right, give me 10 minutes, guys. I spend 10 minutes sort of preparing myself to speak with these
Okay.
creatures.
Walk around like a chicken to do that.
No, I'm just going to be sort of calmly focusing in on myself, and then it's done.
Okay. Is anyone else getting up to anything during those 10 minutes? Have we got any? Excuse me.
I guess I would be.
I do a piss check.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Go
yeah,
on.
I'll
Everyone else
do a
take a piss check. Yeah.
Dexter,
19. Are there any modifiers on it? It's just.
No, I guess it would be Constitution
Raw.
realistically.
Yeah, 19.
You very convincingly managed to hold it all in.
I got 4.
Much less convincingly, but it's all on the
Yeah.
inside.
Okay.
More convincingly than Stan, but Nug is doing so well at not pissing himself. He's putting the rest of you to shame right now.
Wow.
Everyone, watch me. Watch me.
Watch me not piss myself.
Oh, there we go. That's an 8. Thoughts on that?
Not... Excuse me.
That's you.
Well, none of you managed to piss yourself, so that's something.
That's good.
Isn't it? That's good.
Okay, sick. So if the ritual is complete, one sec. What's this fucking thing called, Alfie? This spell? Talk to animals.
Speak with animals. You gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. The knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence, but as a minimum, beasts can give you information about nearby locations and monsters, including whatever they can perceive or have perceived within the past day. You might be able to persuade a beast to perform a small favor for you at the DM's discretion.
No sexual favors.
And then what's the fucking point?
Actually, also, that might not be necessarily true. All right.
Hello, you
Great.
people.
They all these 3 heads just turn to you, and you just kind of get a. Ah! And then, as soon as one of them makes this kind of squawking sound, the other 2 heads like immediately turn to that one now.
Can you comprehend me? 1 squawk means yes, 2 means no.
Ah! Ah!
Oh, no.
They can't comprehend us, guys. It's looking pointless.
Well,
Well, how would you know that?
It just squawked twice.
But
Just for God's sake.
it would only know to squawk twice if it could comprehend you.
Well, it squawked twice. Now it's squawking.
Because it comprehended you because it got scored twice.
yeah, but that's just a complete paradox. It doesn't make any fucking
No, it's
sense.
not.
Yes, it is.
What do you mean?
Okay, no, okay. Fuck that. I'm not getting involved in this shit.
Have you been here long?
And they just kind of stare at you for a little bit.
Do you want more time for the question?
Looks like
Right.
they've had enough time.
Yeah.
We lop its head
Food,
off.
hungry?
The coughing's in character.
Does anyone have any food they want to give them?
Absolutely not. I don't fucking like these bastards.
think
I
I
said that
have
within
very much
earshot of them, by
food.
the way.
Can I walk over to one of the mushrooms?
Yeah.
Oh, not the fucking screamer.
Not the fucking screamer, David.
You approach the mushroom. It's about the size, slightly less tall than you, probably about Stan height kind of deal.
Can I tear it off from its base and chuck it towards the beast?
Yeah, sure. So as you tear it, this fucking and it's just fucking huge. You go for like more of like a caber toss type deal.
Yeah.
And it's and like as it looks like the panic on these things, like fucking, and they are like they start fucking like and they fucking burst. Oh my god, dude, sneezy. And they burst out the ground, revealing bodies which are almost actually very similar to the creature that you fucking first encountered in the front room, but so like large. Or in fact, this is more like like a turtle-like body with these short, stumpy legs, and instead of arms, they have like these two wicked-looking, almost like scythe claws that sort of like extend out, and they kind of fucking burst out the ground and just start like running around in circles, more or less, with like basically looking like they have no idea where they're going.
Do they seem hostile?
Not right now. They just seem confused, if anything. But those blades do look mighty sharp.
And also, are the other mushrooms screaming at the moment?
No, just the one that Tuthin hit.
All three heads on one body, or does
Oh
each
no,
head
sorry.
have a different body?
This is sorry. Each head has an associated body.
Okay, cool.
It was a pseudo Doug trio, if you will.
Guys,
trick
I'm
of
going to
the
go
light.
out on a limb here and say these bastards do not understand me.
What?
Right.
Unbelievable.
Say that again.
No.
But these
I said they don't understand me, dude.
Oh, okay.
what the hell is this? What
are you trying to do?
listening
I'm trying to simulate the shrieker.
It's still going, even though it's been
Yep.
Oh my god.
rooted.
Yeah. They lost four, remember?
I've lost Jevon.
Oh hi,
Yeah,
sorry,
you
I left the wrong thing. Oh, Spotify. Sorry,
I need this thing to fucking stop because this is doing my absolute nutting. Can we attack this thing?
If you want
What,
to
the
get involved
mushrooms?
with them sides, then yeah, sure.
I mean, I don't have to go anywhere near this thing, so I can do it.
No, wait, are we killing the mushrooms? The mushroom, the loud mushroom.
How did we kill the mushrooms in the first place?
Just bashed them in.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
bash in the one that's screaming. Tuthin, that's your job.
I chucked it over there though. It's by you guys now.
What's that? Yeah, I'm just gonna sort some stuff out. Sorry, stream will be back shortly.
Yes, we
We'll come back with fucking a bit of an update on where everything is, if that will make it easier.
For some reason, my D20 is horrendously sticky.
Oh,
How
I
have
know
you been
what
doing with it, Tom?
I
Wait,
have
wait.
no idea why.
Do you think there's a non-zero chance that Ben's put it up his arse?
Doesn't smell like it.
You could have tried to wash it afterwards.
Very
Yeah.
well if he tried that.
He's washed it in milk.
It's got like
Right.
grime and filth all over it.
Did you chuck it in your sweet corn tin earlier or something?
Sweet, not brine.
Yeah.
Grime.
They don't store sweet corn
Oh,
in
right.
brine. It's in fucking
Yeah, they do.
freshwater. What?
No.
You think of tuna, aren't you?
Tuna,
No, sweet
tuna
corn.
can be in
They
both.
just keep it in water, don't they?
I know what you're thinking. How the hell is he got?
Those fucking green giant sweet corn tins, they're in brine.
Are you sure? I swear. it's
Yeah.
just water. But they don't even taste slightly salty when you still eat them with the liquid on, though.
It's
sweet.
definitely not brine.
It is brine, isn't it?
There's no way. There's
Nah,
no
it's
way.
just gonna be water, just fucking still water.
Still water. Well,
Steel water.
Straight from the mill.
sparkling
That's me
water.
fucking better than sparkling water. I'll say that much.
Alright, I'll check later, but I'm pretty sure it is fucking Brian.
Oh, sorry. Also, for reference, the mushroom has the mushroom has landed, sort of about here, and the three creatures are currently running in and around. And at this juncture, HH stands for headed herbal. That was bad. Head
Fine.
honcho. It's the head
Okay.
honcho. Okay, we got it right. Fucking brilliant. What's the plan of action,
Can we
boys?
shut this mushroom up first and foremost, please?
Do we have to roll initiative for this, or can we just? Because someone just
If,
volunteered.
if you wanted to hit the mushroom, you can.
All right.
I'm gonna hit the mushroom. I'm gonna fucking stamp it.
Okay,
And I'm gonna strike it over and over again.
okay. So as you approach the mushroom, these creatures just keep. They're not really paying any attention to you. They're just kind of running in circles right now. But there are flailing blades. So can I get an acrobatics check as you go in?
Acrobatics. Okay, that's fine. 17.
17, nice. So as you're going in, there's just this huge, wicked-looking scythe arm going straight for your face, but you just kind of do a little duck and tip your imaginary hat as you also jump under over another blade that's kind of just at your feet. These things are flailing everywhere, and you do reach the mushroom in the middle, and I'm striking it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Following that shit.
I mean, yeah, it does have hit points, but if you're doing multiple, it probably won't survive.
Yeah,
So-
I'm gonna keep hitting it.
Okay, so you just keep going down, hit, and you hit it repeatedly until the mushroom becomes the mush that it was named after, and the fucking excuse me, the horrible screaming stops, and now that's happened. These three creatures kind of stop and are back in sort of that still kind ofness that you saw earlier, just watching or listening or whatever. Yeah.
Whoa, am I right in the middle of them now as well?
Dexter, you are right in the middle of them, yeah. I will move you over the mushroom corpse.
Hey, fellas.
And all three heads snap towards you straight away. And I'm going to need initiative rolls from you lot.
This is the worst place to be. Fuck.
8.
You better
What's it?
roll
Eight
high
as
head.
well.
Dexter.
Wait for you.
Sorry.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
That's a 9 for me.
Who is the 8?
Alfie. Pier.
Sorry,
Tuthin.
what are you, Tuthin?
8 as well, sorry.
As well, cool. Okay, sorry, Nug, where are you? And
Unnatural 20.
nice. And
Uh,
Dexter, what you at?
13.
Cool. Right, sorry, let me just... Oh, I always forget to fucking do this. Just give me a hot minute.
Oh, wait, are we still mushroom land? Can we have that fucking?
Yeah, infected
Okay.
mushrooms. Can someone whack it on real quick?
I'll do it. Dude,
Hello, I
it's
fucking
thundering
agree
right
with
here
that.
in Worthing. Can you guys hear that?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Is it?
Did you hear that?
No?
It
Me
definitely-
and Joni got caught in this fucking killer thunderstorm earlier when we were outside. And it was raining really hard, but there was this really nice rainbow.
Oh, nice.
I sent a picture of the Discord because it was actually nuts.
Oh, I'm going to assume Pierre is actually closer because he did have a chat or attempt to have a chat with them earlier as well. Yo, we got infected mushrooms.
You got it.
Oh, that is a cute picture.
What's a picture? Oh,
What
Right.
is the picture? Is that
That's quite wide.
It was a big boy.
Oh, I was talking about the photo, but yeah, also wide rainbow. Right, Nug, you're up.
This is fucking banging. Wait, is it a different one or is it the same one?
This is the same one. Just wait for the drop.
can I, right?
Yeah, go for it.
I would like to cast a spell.
Yes, cast away.
That spell would be Animal Friendship.
Okay. Sorry, let me just run a quick
Done.
search. But yeah.
Yeah, and can I? I
will tell you right now. Alfie's talk with animals. The condition was that it was with beasts, and it didn't work. This also requires it to be a beast.
Are they not beasts?
That was the implication. Yeah.
Okay. Right, this is pointless then. In that case, it feels kind of wrong to attack it because it hasn't attacked us yet. It's obviously going to.
They're definitely looking like they're going to attack Dexter.
Okay.
Oh, this is the infected mushroom that I remember.
In that case, can I cast Shillelagh?
Yep. Go nuts.
And then I will attempt to bonk on the head each H2.
Okay. Yep. So you got to go up. Could you give us? Remind me what you do with Shillelagh? You just kind of wave your hand over your staff, right?
Yeah, it's like a kind of like this. Then,
Slowly strike.
yeah, and then I just go like this.
Like that bit from Cat in the Hat where he's like,
Yeah,
coming
exactly
up.
like. Exactly like
Perfect. Okay, cool. Go ahead and roll attack on that.
Is 19.
That's a hit.
Ooh.
It's 11 damage.
Nice.
What does Shillelagh do?
Just changes the
Nice.
It allows them to use the spellcasting modifier.
Basically, I can use my
weapon attack.
Ah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, and you kind of go up behind, and you wait until the head is like situated directly, like vertically above the like kind of hole in its shell, and you bonk, and it goes like right back down into the shell as you hit it, and it kind of pops them up about halfway. Brilliant, cool. Right, Dexter, you're up.
fucking hell, actually, bloody hell. I'm definitely an opportunity attack range, aren't I?
You are indeed.
I'm going to, let me just see how many keyboards I've got left. I think I've got 2 left, right? Okay, I'm going to, attack, I'm going to attack I'm going to try to get back to the rest of the party. So I'm going to attack HH2 twice as my action.
Okay, cool. Go ahead. Just recall, if you did want to get out, disengage as an action, but if you attack, that's...
Yeah, I can use it as a bonus action.
Sick.
As a monk thing.
That's good.
Well, my first attack is a 10. I don't think it's going to hit.
No, yeah, that doesn't hit.
And the second is going to be a 12. So
Yeah, that's not a hit either. So
I roll a 2 and a 4.
rough.
Rough. Okay, in which case, and then I'm going to spend the key point and use Step of the Wind.
Cool.
And I'm going to wait, I think lets me disengage as a bonus action. Let me
Just-
yeah.
I can check, it's probably quicker for me.
You can spend 1 key point to take the
The
disengage.
disengage or dash attack. Dash action, yeah, cool. It's still on
Yeah.
the Dacus.
And it also doubles jump distance as well, isn't it? Is that right?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think it does. Step of the Wind. Yes.
It doesn't matter right now anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Anyway. Yeah, but yeah, I'm just gonna pace out there 40 feet, probably behind. Well, I'm not gonna be behind Stan, but I'll stand maybe a little bit behind Tuthin.
Okay, sick.
Well, actually, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Just for flavour, how does Step of the Wind work for you? Do you float? Do you fly? Do you just fucking vanish?
I've not really thought about it. I guess
Well,
I
time
guess
to
if it's
fucking think
if
about
it okay, I guess if it's a shadowy kind of thing, I guess he'd go a little bit like Can I think about it actually?
Yeah, cool.
For now, let's say I go, but I'll
So
think
right
about how I
now
want
you
to
do
like.
something. You do something vague, and you kind of just pop out behind Tuthin. It's very
Yeah.
vague. Right. All right. That brings us to Stan.
let's go. All right, let's try and do. Got these things. Let's try and do a fucking flying nimbus on HH3.
Yep.
Ooh, that's gonna be a 24.
24, that's a hit.
Hit 24.
Yeah, don't you add the proficiency in the
Yeah.
modified
So-
spells?
That's just
Yeah, you
that's just suspiciously high, Aaron.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
rolled
that's true.
I rolled an 18, but it's +6, so
You
He's like-
normally have fucking +6, and you get like 7 every single roll.
yeah, I do. I literally do. That's what happened.
It's rough.
All right. Oh, okay. And with the D10s, I've done 16 damage.
Cool. Right. What's it? And that was on 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's the flying nimbus. Okay. Are we doing? I always forget. Was it the finger gun or is it? It's like
No,
the
no.
javelin throw.
Yes,
Isn't it?
essentially, I mimic throwing it, but as I mimic throwing it through the air, like the fire thing sort of like emerges
Yes. Okay.
as I'm throwing it.
Brilliant. Okay. So yeah, again, the over the arm throw, and it kind of like this was kind of what looks like initially like a spear of fire. Suddenly, then you see like the little broom like pop out at the back, and it launches straight down fucking HH3's gullet, and it like and this thing like pulls its head back and like streaks, and this kind of blast of flame like pops out into the air as the flying nimbus disappears. Right, which brings us to Pierre.
I'm going to walk up to HH2.
Yep.
And just hack at it twice with my axe.
Simple, easy, effective. Go nuts.
For a 17.
That's a hit.
I rolled a 9.
That's not a hit.
No.
Oh, I see, I
yeah.
see.
And then that's a 23.
Yeah, that's also a hit.
Wow. 22 damage.
Nice, and that was on which one? 2.
2.
Cool. God, maths. Cool. Right, you just walk up and you just start fucking going to town on this guy with your axe. Just like one, like, and like you kind of the first time it kind of like wraps around a bit and like you can feel it, like you get him in the back and you can like hear its shell crack a bit, and you kind of just like pull it out and just do another slash along its front. It's looking pretty bloody once you've had your way with it. And Tuthin, you're up.
I want to walk up to HH2 and try and hit its neck.
Dude, the big men are really fucking descending on this guy, aren't they?
I want him dead.
We protect our mug.
Just swing my hammer.
I'm quite glad. Yeah.
Right, yeah, roll for an attack.
Like 21.
That's a hit, though.
Yeah, cool. That's
9.
gonna be the one.
9
8.
plus 10.
8.
Damage there, yeah.
Cool. Right, so you just wait. Where did you say you're aiming? My bad.
Right, try and aim right for the neck. It's a bit,
Okay.
it's a bit long.
You just fucking go straight for the neck, and you like big old swing, and its neck's like fully extended as the swing hits, and like it just obliterates the neck section, and the head just like pops up into the air, like straight up, and the body falls like straight down. As the body like hits the ground, the head like lands right where the neck hole was. And it looks like it's fully retracted its neck, but it is, of course, actually completely fucking dead. One sec.
Nice.
Did it fall over, or does it just stay standing up?
Hi. 1 second. I don't
I'm
want
also
my
going to
fucking.
cast Spiritual Weapon in a second, by the way. So
1 sec. It's done that thing where it freezes.
Jesus Christ.
actually, am I? No, I'm not bothered. Fuck that.
Okay.
I'll grab some water for you.
Yeah. Sorry. This is normally a turn it off and on again type deal. Really annoying. Sorry.
It's fine.
Can you guys still? Oh wait. Oh wait. Hold up.
We can
Hold
still
up.
see it, but it's frozen kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay.
rather
Okay. One sec.
than-
No, I've now got movement. Maybe it's not a fully restart. It kind of.
Did you even hear us or not?
Yeah. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, yeah. I can.
You
Sorry.
hear us?
Yeah. No.
Wait.
Oh.
is this music? This is
The Pikmin theme, right? Yeah, this is gonna be a fucking off and on again. Sorry.
Yeah, this is Pikmin theme, which is like a game where you just try and run around like an alien garden, and things which sound suspiciously similar to these fucking head things can try to attack you sometimes. It just made me think of it.
Is there a Pikmin monster in particular that you're thinking of, or?
You know the burrowing snagret.
I do know the burrowing
I was
snagret.
just thinking of that
Didn't-
thing.
Didn't Pikmin what that what's his name from Smash?
Yeah.
is?
Olimar,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Olimar,
The one Olimar with his little
his Pikmin.
Pikmen, yes.
My Pikmens.
Picklings.
My pickles. Nice save, pickle.
It still really confuses me, the whole like. Oh, sorry, yeah.
You see the bits that are on this?
It just looks like piss yellow dice to me. It's not, it doesn't look. I can't see
Can you
anything.
see that bit there that's catching the light?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, there's a bit right there that
Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah.
it's incredibly sticky for some reason.
Oh, wait. What face is it on?
It's a lot on 4.
Does that mean that you're now going to roll a lot of 17s then?
Maybe.
Because if it
I certainly
sticks
hope
on,
so.
if it
It'll be
sticks on the
nice.
4, then yeah.
It's also a bit on 1. Some on 10 as well. Says as he rolls on that one.
Oh, at last. Hey, am I back?
All right, you're
in
getting
the-
it out of the way.
See if you can go 20 rolls without rolling on that one. Oh, I just rolled on my second roll.
You're the sort of nat 1 king, aren't you?
I rolled on my
That's what
third.
I did.
Yeah. It's good. It's good. We're getting all the shit rolls out of the way now, aren't we?
Yeah. Right. Sorry, we're nearly there.
Didn't roll any at ones, but I did roll
Ah.
four 2s.
Wow. I got.
I mean,
I
that's-
got 20. Sadly.
They may as well be 4 nat 20s if we're looking at the piss check.
Fucking 15. I just got 15. And I got that one.
Oh, sorry.
Bless you.
Oh, dude, so sneezy today.
What's up
There you
with all
go.
the sneezing
Finally got
going on, huh?
This is the weird part, right? It's literally been so fine all week since last time. And, like, that's just come back today. It's actually ludicrous.
I think it might be like the whole sneezing at the sun thing, but it's just sneezing at D&D instead.
Yeah, I actually think it's exactly that.
It's because you're so nervous.
Yeah, must be.
Something
Yeah,
that
it's
happened.
probably not. No. Maybe.
Right.
What? Sneezing at the sun? Or no?
No, sneezing when you're nervous. That's definitely not a thing.
Right.
It's not that you sneeze at the sun; it's that the sun
Yeah,
makes
no,
you
it's
sneeze.
no, it's an act of disdain.
All right, what are we
Right.
doing?
Are we? Can people
It's their
see?
turn.
Yeah, it must be right. You've all fucking had a go.
No, they
It's
don't
only-
get a turn. What you want about?
It's only fair.
No.
It's only fair, right? Oh my god, my antivirus. Nobody try and hack me. I'm naked.
Time to
Right.
do it. Enact the
Time
code,
to
boys.
Okay, what am I doing? Oh yeah,
Ran the
right.
code.
This fucking jokester is gonna run flailing at Pier, and in unison, this fucking jokester's gonna run flailing at Tuthin. And fucking time to do some rolls, you know?
Yeah.
Wait. Did we kill one of them?
Yeah, one of them's dead, yeah.
Is it standing up still, or is it fallen over?
It's since fallen over in that little brief
Ah.
hiatus while my computer froze. It's now, its legs are still like planted on the ground, but its whole like body has just kind of tilted and fallen over forwards.
That's
Wait, who was it? Pierre who killed it?
Tuthin,
was it? Okay.
Ethan blasted its neck off.
he fucking obliterated its neck. Right. So Tuthin, you get hit twice. Pierre, you get hit once.
Yes. I
Tuthin.
agree with that.
Stronger. Oh god. What's it? You take. Oh my god. Okay. You take 18 damage as its scythes kind of slice into you both like on the sides. It's not really going for anything other than just like hacking with these big hooks, and you feel it like dig into your back, and it kind of like pulls you in for a second strike, and you manage to like rinse them off you and run back a bit, but it's definitely drawn blood. And with that nug, time to defend the defenders, don't you think?
I would like to take paces backwards.
So, which one? How many?
Just let me back a bit. I want to go take these steps back.
Okay, yeah,
fine,
here or to the other side of the little blooming river.
That's fine. And then I will juice flame.
Yep.
I will toss said flame. Which one was the one that took damage? Pierre.
3 has taken damage.
Oh no, who dealt damage?
Yes,
Oh.
damage.
Yeah.
Time to throw it at him.
Tuthin's taken damage.
Tuthin's taking the most damage, yeah.
Tuthin's taking a ton of damage, but the one that took the creature that's taken damage is 3.
Okay. They're both the same. Okay, I'll toss it at 3 then.
Okay.
Let's do underarm though.
Okay, yeah. I was thinking more of a lob, but yeah, underarm, like a nice little underarm bowl, kind of sails just over Tuthin's head. Tuthin, you feel like the warmth of this ball of flame pass right over your head and land squarely on the face of this creature.
We don't know if it has yet.
Oh shit, yeah, sorry, my bad. I kind of assumed. Yeah, go ahead and roll. It's gonna hit though, I can guarantee it.
It's the wrong. It's an 11.
Yeah, that hits, alright. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, surely.
Okay, Tuthin, you feel the warmth of the ball go straight over your head as it lands squarely and embeds itself in the rock, where it kind of putters out. Right, Dexter, you're up.
Bloody hell. How far am I away right now?
Close enough to walk up to one.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stand between Stan and Nug, right in the middle between them. So it says SDN.
Yeah, I love SDN.
And I'm gonna
Super
produce
data nuts.
and I'm gonna produce two little bald heads in my hands.
Yeah.
Little darts.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna go throw one at each. Just at the same time, these little angry bald men with chattering teeth, like. You know?
Like something that Joker would wield.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, yeah, go ahead
but
and throw.
they have like shining golden eyes as well.
Dude, this dart lore gets more detailed every time.
Okay.
Wait,
so
golden eyes? Are they Ravel?
So on the first one.
Yeah.
That's another 4 I've just rolled there. That's a 12. Is that
Do you
gonna
want that
hit?
to hit? It's not, but if you want it to, it still won't.
Okay. other one is a
SDM ever.
other one is a 27.
Okay, that one hits whether you like it or not.
Okay.
Which one's that hitting?
2. The one next to you, Pierre. Or 1.
1. Sorry.
Maybe I need to roll the d4. Oh, I rolled 4 by d4. That'll be 9 damage.
9 damage, beautiful. Okay, so
Which is the highest damage the dart can do.
the little bald man bites it like right on the bridge of its beaky nose, and this thing it falls back a little, and you can see it like take with great care, just kind of get one of its hooks like in there and just like rips it off. But this little teeth like pull out a chunk of flesh with it, and the dart like falls, and you can hear it making like fleshy chomping sounds as these teeth chatter on this bit of flesh it's carved out.
And let me check. I might be able to throw another one as a. When you use an attack action with a. Okay, no, I can't.
Cool. Right, Stan, you're up.
Just in time because I wrapped my D20 in blue tack absentmindedly again. I just
Not
got it all
again!
off just in time.
Oh.
No, it's off now.
The last time you weren't sure who did it, right? And now we know.
No, that was definitely me. Right.
That's why mine's all sticky.
Yeah, I can imagine yours. I did it. Okay, if I chuck another flying nimbus at 3, is it going to damage Tuthin?
No, that's a targeted spell, right? Not a
Oh yeah, okay, no problem then. I thought it might pass through or something.
No,
Right,
we're saying that you've got enough control over this thing's path that it doesn't necessarily travel in a straight line.
Okay,
Also,
that's
like
gonna be-
in general, the stance I'm taking on most of this, unless there's like extremely like different conditions, like if it's like in a super duper cramped corridor, or someone's like actively using someone else as a shield, I'll assume most of the time like line of sight counts if there's someone in the way.
Okay then, that's cool. Good to know. That'll be a 19, by the way. I'm assuming that
Which is a hit.
whether I like it or not.
No, you like this one, trust me.
Okay. Oh bloody hell!
Who you targeted down, by the way?
On the 3 again.
Cool.
This time I rolled 15 damage.
15 damage, fucking hell, mate.
Oh.
Right. The flying nimbus scoots straight between Tuthin's legs. Tuthin, you've had a warm head, now you've got warm balls. Fucking crashes like straight into like the chest of this creature, and it kind of stumbles back a few steps, and it kind of like looks around like and that's it's now looking pretty charred. If you want fucking monstrosity bake, you've come to the right place.
Shit's fucking. It's got a lot of health to it. This thing.
Right, Pierre, you're up.
I'm gonna turn to face HH1,
Yep.
glare at it for almost hitting me,
Okay.
and recklessly attack twice.
Okay. Go nuts.
Jim's a bit
My
reckless.
first two rolls were both 5, so that is a 13.
Yeah, they are both misses.
Okay, and the second attack, I got a 1 and a 2, so it's a 10.
Dude, some may say
Worst
that was a little
ever.
too
I got 4
reckless.
dice rolls with a combined score of 13.
Which would be great if it was a D2. Right. So you fucking you just going at him with this axe, and he's out of absolutely nowhere. This thing's showing alarming fucking nimbleness, and it's just kind of popping and does this thing where you try and take its head off, and its head like pops into the shell and comes back up, and it's open to interpretation, but it does look like it's sticking its tongue out at you. And this just enrages you more, and you keep going, but like each time its like limb just gets pulled into this shell, and you can't like seem to quite catch it. Right. Disappointing, but sometimes that's the way things shake out. Tuthin, you're up.
Going to try and hit its neck with my hammer.
Go ahead.
16.
That's a hit.
Oh, right. And I'm going
So
to use
few
my
misses.
special 1d6 plus thunder attack kind of thingy-majigger. Cool. That's 9.
9 on number 3.
Number 3, yeah. Sorry, I didn't specify that. I just...
No, that's good. So yeah, again, within your fight, after you just kind of got yourself out of its claws, you kind of just reach up, bring out a big old axe, and it's crackling with lightning as you just fucking smash its neck into oblivion. And this time, like, its head's like sparking as it flies up, but it's the exact same deal. Whereas, like, the body stays standing and the head lands directly on top of the neck hole. It is still standing, by the way, Nug, right now, if you were asking for a reason. But that's gone down. We are left with this thing's turn. You're just gonna... I have advantage on attack rolls against you, Pierre, right? Because you use reckless
Yeah.
attack. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's... Right, okay. That was... On the rolls of advantage were a 20 and a 19, so...
The complete opposite of my 1 and 2.
Yeah, literally. Okay, right, sorry, this is going to be... I'm going to have to do some calculations here. So it's... Oh my god.
If it's more than 23 damage, just let me know.
Okay, so it's 66 plus 12, so I imagine it will be...
66 plus 12, the minimum of 8. I got 5 hit points.
Okay, so the first roll was a 5, so 17, does that... Wait, you said I need to get 23, right?
23.
Okay, so it was a 5 and a 6, so that's already 23.
Okay, now we just waiting to see if it goes beyond my maximum of minus 59.
That's not possible, you're good.
Okay.
Okay, so you're all good.
I'm using my
Yep.
relentless endurance
Okay, doke.
because when I'm reduced to 0 hit points but not killed outright, you
Yep.
can drop to 1 HP instead.
Okay.
That's really good.
That's useful.
It's once per long rest.
Wait, in
Can I
which case yeah, but I need to also check my numbers because obviously this happens over 2 hits. So if the first hit takes you down, so I
Okay.
mean, so the first hit would be that 5 plus 6 plus 8, which is 11, 19. So does 19 put you down?
No, 19 does not
then
put
you're
me
good.
down.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so then you can use Relentless Endurance then, and you're good for the second hit, so you're on 1 hit point. So this thing, like, turns on you, and after fucking dodging everything, just, like, returns fire with this fucking flurry of blades. You can feel, like, bits of your skin getting, like, torn out and, like, cuts deep into your arm. And you're, like, look at it, and you, like, spit blood and just fucking, like, give it the eye. Sick. Right. I think that puts us to Nug.
So it's just HH1 that's left.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll just throw another flame at it. Hopefully it does something
Yep.
this time.
I'll hold fire in the
Okay.
description.
Not gonna go for some sort of stupid underarm thing this time. That clearly didn't work. That's 17.
17's a hit.
What is this music? This music is far too jolly.
Yeah, it's very
main
calm
thing.
music for a battle.
13.
Yeah, I like
13 damage,
13 damage.
I
Nice. Okay.
recognize this
so-
I
music.
believe.
It's so. What kind of throw are we going for? We've decided underarm wasn't viable.
Like, spin my arm around like this.
Wait, what, like a pinwheel type motion?
Yeah, like this. Then really, almost. Yeah, just really, really fast. As fast
Okay.
as. Slightly
It's just
faster
fucking-
than you'd think would be humanly possible.
Slightly, some kind of okay, and you just fucking rocket it in. It just like
Yeah.
lands and like snap, and you can like, and it's not physical, but it's a ball of fire. Well, this kind of wash of flame like poof, off the other side of this creature's beak. And you know how they have like beak nose holes? You can like
Yeah.
sense that the fire's gone like right up there, and this creature like again just like head in the air and just like squawks, and these like jets of flame come out of his nose. Looks metal as fuck. Right, Dexter, you're up.
I'm just gonna do him. I'm gonna do him. I'm gonna attack him 3 times. HH1.
Once for luck,
All unarmed strikes as well. Just
one for the money.
I'm gonna give him the old. I'm gonna give him like an uppercut,
Yeah.
and then like a kick to the leg.
Yep.
And I'm gonna end it with like a double fist right into the middle of the skull.
Okay, love it. Let's do some rolls.
That's gonna be the 3 attacks. Okay. So the first one, what was the first one? The first one was like an uppercut, wasn't it?
Yeah, we'll take do all the
Yeah.
rolls and then I'll begin it all up. In one.
Okay. Okay. So the uppercut was an unnatural 20.
Nice.
The kick
That's a hit.
to the leg was a 16.
That's a hit.
And then the double fist to the head was a natural 1.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Okay, so you kind of run in, kind of go low, dodge a swinging blade, and hit him with the uppercut. And as it's kind of like the kind of momentum of it's carried up, and you kick to the leg, and because its like feet are kind of off the ground from your uppercut, it like catches its legs directly out from it. It's going down like sideways. And as it kind of lands head like sideways on the floor, you try and give him like the old fists on the skull and it's down. But what happens is its head like turns to you and your fists like just like you get slightly cut as the fucking your hands like smash right onto the top of its beak. And you're like, it doesn't do you any damage, but like you've got like bleeding hands now from like smashing straight onto this sharp point. And roll for damage, by the way.
Okay. Quite low damage rolls. I rolled a 1 and a 3 on the d6, but that's still going to be 14 points of damage.
Sick. Right. Yeah. Okay. And we are at Stab.
Is this thing still fucking alive after that?
Still standing.
That's bullshit. What the fuck can I do that's just not done? Right, hang on a minute.
A spell might work.
Okay. Well. Alright. Not doing anything fancy, I'll shoot the fucking Flying again.
Classic.
I'm 2 for 2 so far with it, so.
Yeah, let's make it 3 for 3.
Well, it's going to be that's a 25.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a hit. Bloody hell.
There you go.
Dude, Stan's Roll's redemption arc coming in.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Fucking finally.
Second you try and roll something else, though, it's just gonna go.
It's always the fucking chromatic orb spell. It fucking
Yeah,
hates it. when you actually get it.
Maybe we'll
When
stick
we
with
try
the
to use a
Nimbus
spell
for a
slot.
bit.
Yeah. And again, these damage rolls are good too. That's an 18 damage. No, hang on. I added the thing. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
What do you add to damage again?
I
think for that.
I don't think you add for spells.
Nothing,
I think the spell specifies exactly what you do.
I
So
confused
you
myself. Yeah, so it's just 18.
unless it tells you, yeah, 18. Okay, so the flying Nimbus you throw it kind of going straight for it, and then it goes straight up, and this thing's still on the ground, like facing up, where it's just like pricked Fraser's at fifth for its beak, and it goes up, and it just goes straight down like a fucking rocket right through the midsection. And like it kind of like stays there for a second. The creature goes like all stiff, and then in like an attempt to like mimic like a spray of blood, this thing just turns into like these little balls of flame that like just like blast into the air like a little fountain. It's really pretty actually.
Oh, nice.
And then this thing is fucking, the fireworks display is over, and that thing lies dead on the floor.
Excellent. All right.
Thank God we finally killed that hostile creature that attacked us.
The old USA way.
Yeah.
Oh, great. I mean, I'd say change the music, but it really probably fits the scene pretty well anyway. Right,
I can't
Quiet
hate this
Return.
This music has got like summery field vibes, not fucking.
Well, this is
Dwarven
kind
temple
of
vibes.
a garden type room,
Yeah,
remember?
it's
So it's like,
garden.
it kind of fits.
Okay.
Can I get some healing, please?
Yeah, cure wounds on a bloody Pier.
Guys, I mean, I need the toilet in real life. So can we do a piss check now?
Oh yeah, if you all do that, I'm also gonna try and fucking evacuate the contents of my nose and get some water.
I've been checking like crazy.
I got 6.
16.
Oh, 9.
Sweet.
Or, wait, I'll just do your.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down and get a drink.
For God's sake, that was awful. It was 11.
It's still better than my 1 HP. I'm now
I mean,
12.
I also, you can have a healing potion as well. Still
We
got
have
one of them
healing
carrying
potions?
around. I still had one from potions and lotions.
No, fair enough.
Potions and potions, sorry.
I will decide when I'm getting a drink. I'll be back up in a sec.
Are any of you guys a hay fever sufferer?
No.
What med? My friends.
No, just curious as to whether like, because my nose has been really bad, but like I haven't been like outside or like near like a field or anything. Is that, if you have hay fever, is that like something that happens? Sometimes it's just like the air in general, or is that only really if you're like by pollen and grass?
Good question.
Someone-
Aaron is a hay sufferer. Can ask him.
Because I'm
Have you
wondering,
tried
'cause
taking antihistamines?
I actually don't have any because I didn't fucking used to. I should probably go and grab some at some point, but
They
probably.
are a bit of a godsend, I think.
I mean, regardless of like the cause of it, it's like the symptoms that they deal with, right? So it should work.
Yeah. It would work
Regardless.
regardless, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll probably have to fucking pick some up then.
Yeah, no. There's another great thing. A great thing about antihistamines as well is they also sort of act like to chill you out a little bit. Like every time I take an antihistamine, they always like it's sort of anti-anxiety. Like before my exams, to be fair, I was taking Nitol, which is like quite a strong antihistamine, and that used to honestly, I was like lying in bed after I took that, just so relaxed, just like.
Is it
fuck,
is
this
it
actually
possible
so
then it's just because it alleviates the stress of sneezing all the fucking time?
Well, the thing is, because they're antihistamines, but they're not. I didn't have hay fever. I was just taking them to sleep because they are like sleep drugs, basically.
Oh, I love
Because they're like old antihistamines which made you like mega drowsy, and they were like, actually, you know, we could find a use for this because obviously no one wants to take antihistamines to make you drowsy, so they just made them like specifically sleeping pills, basically.
sick.
And yeah, so I was taking them for my exams just to make sure I slept, because they're just antihistamines, so you don't feel shit when you wake up or anything. And yeah, like they were pretty good actually. Maybe for pretty wild. But
Who the fuck is-
relax?
Who the fuck is Crayon Eater?
I think perhaps Grace.
Oh wait, we can find out. We can't find out.
What's that?
In what?
There's like one person in this server who I just don't recognise. It's Crayon Eater.
Is it Fraser's double second account? Maybe. I feel like.
I don't think so.
Shall I message them and see who? Hi,
It's not Grace.
who are
No,
you?
it's not. She's not in this one.
How's Grace doing, by the way, Dave?
Yeah, she's all good. Yeah.
Right, we sent them a message. We should find out.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Good.
Oh, I realised that there was a person in this server who has never turned up to a group meeting. I was trying to work out who they are.
I'm guessing Joni's recovered from her stomach issues. Then.
Well, she's a bit better. She's not been sick anymore, which is good, but she still feels pretty nauseous quite a lot, which I think is just like.
Was it all the Swiss cheese?
Oh, well,
She
she
was
was vegan.
nauseous.
So you don't eat that. It was more just like we think it was something bacterial. I don't know how, but like it's just been really rough. Basically, it's just been like
Oh,
it was like a couple of days of like intense being sick. Like to begin with, she couldn't even drink
Gross.
down
I'm
water,
sorry.
which was really scary because it was like she was just getting dehydrated because it was just like brutal, and also couldn't even drink any water or anything. And
Oh,
then
jeez.
that's when we called the doctor. And like the doctor cost us like 200 francs because there's
Which is-
it's like £2, right?
no, that's like 180 quid.
Okay.
And he was just fucking useless. Honestly, he was just like, yeah, just take some medication to like ease the symptoms, basically. And then she sort of still throwing up a bit, but she still felt absolutely awful for like a day. And then we went away this weekend, which was nice, but she felt pretty ill quite a lot of it. But we kind of just chilled out. But she hasn't thrown up since and stuff. But yeah, she's still feeling a bit rough, I think. But yeah, she's doing alright. She's definitely doing better.
Do you know what caused it?
Well, so apparently, basically, because it's been raining like loads here, like the water supply gets like a lot of bacteria in it, and for people who have like pre-existing gastrointestinal conditions, like Joni, for example, I think she has like a stomach thing. They can be kind of vulnerable to like the bacteria in the water, so they can just randomly just like infect them. I think it's more likely to be like I don't know. I think she also eats quite a lot of like fruit and veggies that she doesn't like rinse that well, and I was thinking maybe it could be something to do with that, like just like dirt on it and stuff, like bacteria. But I think it was bacteria either way. It's like a stomach bug.
Yeah, I mean, like the water thing.
Yeah,
Like, I know, like even like you go to a place and there's like the water is different, has like different stuff in it. Like sometimes it just affects you anyway. Like I've had that before, where I'm pretty sure that's what it was. So particularly if you're like vulnerable,
no, I think it definitely could be that.
in that capacity, then it probably could be that. Yeah.
I think there's a good chance it's that, to be fair.
Well, glad she's on the up at least.
Yeah, no, she's sure getting better. Nan as Aaron here.
No idea.
Nan's just shared a bloody TikTok on Facebook.
That is a sentence. Nan shared a
That's a good
TikTok
one.
on Facebook.
Probably something to do with like some sort of animal thing, right?
No,
It
it's
was set the bloody place on fire.
it's no, yeah, it's a TikTok of Goyle setting the bloody place on fire.
Hell of a TikTok choice.
Right, did anyone
My
get in that
God,
one on the piss check?
No.
No.
Proud of
the
you
lowest,
all.
I think the lowest
No,
was
it's-
Tuthin.
How close did he skirt?
Got a
Fourth,
four,
I think.
I think.
Oh, fine. Easy. Right.
Bit of a piss checky.
Can we have a look at this pit?
Yeah, sure. Have a gander. Have a wiggle round. Do
Have a
do some
little
dice
dig.
rolls. Yeah, have a dig roll. You know, an investigation roll.
Anyone else? Come on.
Oh,
come
yeah,
on.
yeah, definitely.
Oh, cock! It's a mob one. Got one.
You
You
got
got
The what?
A natural.
one.
Oh, natural.
Natural. Woo.
Well, better on this
Well,
than the last one. I'll tell you
Yeah,
that much.
exactly.
all right. What is it? Investigation? We're doing this.
Yeah. Instigation.
I got a nat 1 as well. Fuck.
You two. Was like, if anyone gets a nat 1, I'll just let you know. You find kind of what appears or doesn't appear to be much apart from soft mud, but smells like guano from these creatures.
I'll have a go.
I love the word guano.
I got a 16, Jeff. to let you know.
16, nice. You have a
Investigation. 8.
Yo, yeah.
Yeah, go on, sorry.
Oh yeah, so Pierre, you find like lots of bits of scrap metal, like again, look like parts of things that have been kind of torn apart and broken and potentially hoarded for some reason, but nothing particularly usable.
Okay. Is that basically everything I find? Then there's no sort of secret passageway through.
Nothing of the sort. Not with a
Yeah.
16.
Hey, Pierre, did you find anything? Did you see anything?
No, there was nothing. There's little scripts, but they're useless.
Doesn't sound French to me.
That's good. That's what me and Tuthin thought as well. We just thought there was absolutely fucking nothing to be seen. So I'm glad you concurred with us on that.
Is Dexter has Dexter rolled?
Yeah, I rolled an 8, so not great.
You find less bits of scrap metal than Pierre did, but you find like a shiny nut.
Oh, nice.
I rolled a nat 20.
And that
Oh,
20.
Oh,
Hello.
holding on to that for the
Tom,
longest time.
Were you asking him to go just so you could like throw that out there? Alrighty. Okay, so digging around, you find a small, like among these piles of metal that the others are finding, you find like what looks like a small leather handle, and you grip it and pull it out, and it's a short dagger, kind of about yay long, and it looks for the most part like a perfectly normal dagger, except the end has like on like a little wind up key, that kind of like old timey thing that you see. There's like one of those like right on the end of the hilt, so like on the bit like that would go the furthest away from the enemy.
Right.
You can tell that this is a magical item of some kind, but you'd have to fucking spend some time attuning to know what it does.
Oh, cool.
Be doing that later, I suppose.
Yeah, I imagine you will at some stage.
Yeah.
Nice find.
I'll stash that away.
Fucking
How did you fucking find that?
Alright.
There was nothing in that hole. Nothing, I say.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, I can conceivably realise that there's something I missed in that hole.
I used my
Bloody
incredible
hell.
investigation ability.
This shit is fucking inconceivable. This could never
Sorry,
have
was
happened.
was there something on the hill at all, or the grip?
No, there's nothing on the hill. It's just normal.
listen to Nug.
Right.
I'm actually joking. There's this thing that looks like an old timey key.
No, you bastard!
Bloody hell.
Could we perchance take it to the anvil, Nug?
Does it look like it'll fit?
Man,
Wait,
the key got to go somewhere.
Maybe.
Wait, is the key going into the dagger or is the key coming out of the dagger?
Oh, so it's like no. So there's no like. Oh fuck's sake! There's no like key, as it were. It looks.
Right.
It looks a bit. One second. Like you get like. One sec. Fucking. These things.
What the?
Oh, sorry. I put it in the text chat.
Oh, okay.
But
So
it's
Like a radiator key. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. It's like
Exactly
one
what I
of
was
those is like
picturing.
basically protruding from the back end of the dagger, the opposite to the stabby end.
Can use this to bleed the radiator later.
Wait, what?
The question about why, let alone of any of you, of why Nug would know what a radiator is.
You're a very urban druid, aren't you?
To be fair, kind of.
I am
correct.
actually.
Yeah, to be fair.
It's true.
Right, that's
Definitely had radiators.
right. Sorry. What was the plan of action?
Apparently, we're looking to see if there's any kind of radiator on the anvil that I can bleed.
A cursory examination reveals no radiators anywhere on the anvil, let alone ones that need to be bled, because the whole anvil seems in pretty good condition.
That's a shame.
A tragedy, truly.
Just save it for when we inevitably encounter a radiator that needs cleaning.
Oh, dude, never before have I been so excited to put a made-up radiator in a voice call.
All right, is there anything else in this area? Or can we just fucking leave?
What is the deal with the big anvil and the scales?
I couldn't work it out. So
Okay.
if anyone else wants to have a look,
Have a little look. I'll have a look. Don't worry, guys.
Go on, then.
I forgot about your
Dexter's new heroic voice.
his temple voice. Yeah.
Oh.
My temple voice. I'll have a
Well, I
look,
guess
guys.
when there's
Don't
no
worry
one
about
else to hide from.
it. Don't worry about it, guys. I'll have a look. I haven't quite got Dexter's voice down yet. I feel like I might just use my normal voice. How are we feeling about that, guys?
Do what you want.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'll have a look, guys. I'll have a
Yeah.
look.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. You see basically what Pier saw last time. You kind of, again, right at the back of the anvil on your side where you would be approaching it from right now. There's like a little set of steps that kind of lead up, so you're sort of like chest height with the anvil, and you can like see over. And there's this normal pair of scales, sitting
Oh.
atop of it, embedded in the top of the anvil, just sitting there waiting.
Can I give it a thump?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Make a thump roll. No, you thump. It's very solid. Like as you thump, the slight vibration sends the scales like teetering slightly, but by and large, it seems like a pretty solid construction.
And is it kind of sitting in a bit of a moat of lumen? Is
Yes,
that right?
it is.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, nothing really over it, guys. That's his old voice. Nothing really over it, guys. This anvil is it's quite plain, actually, it turns out.
Is there anywhere like on the bottom, on the moat kind of areas, where the lumen's actually going, like an outlet or anything?
Like similarly to how the fountains had like that kind of small channel where it like kind of drained in. This
Right.
appears to be the same kind of deal, just around like the anvil part. There's like this sort
Okay.
of like little.
Okay. Are there any other doors in here that we haven't yet gone through?
There are not.
are we sure there's not any other doors in here? Can I make a door check?
You can make a door check. A roll. Go ahead and roll. I guess it would be a perception check.
Yeah. That is. Only an 8.
An 8. For an 8, you will look around and you will see there are no doors that you haven't currently been. Actually, I think that's a lie. I don't think you've been through this door here.
The one on the
mid-
left.
What the one?
Or the one on the left. Yeah, I think there are 2 doors that you haven't been through actually.
Right, guys. I have a sneaking suspicion that these doors are going to end somewhere rather familiar. I don't know.
Well, we'll have to check them out anyway.
Why? What's giving you that idea?
Didn't we come through the one on the right?
Yeah.
That goes into the same room we were in, right?
Yeah, but you can't see that.
Well, surely, but we saw those are the 2 other doors, didn't we?
Yeah, stop
absolutely.
metagaming.
I'm betting. Yeah, you know.
So well, so obviously there must be. So Dexter will obviously, because I guess Dexter's the only one who's actually been all the way up the shaft to see like the bottom of the rock, like of the place where these demons have come from. So I don't know. Dexter feels a little bit concerned that he doesn't feel that this is it. He's a bit like, I feel like there should be something more here because this is the only place that is reasonable. So I guess I'm gonna have like a very good look around. Is that all right? Like look around the walls and like.
Yeah,
see what's
sure. Yeah, I mean, so I'd go call that again an investigation check.
Yeah, fucking 10.
10. Okay, so you just go around sort of like pressing using your fucking weird shadow monk skills to try and like feel out if anything feels amiss with any of this. And as far as you can tell, no, this is just a big. In fact, you give it a knock, and it's a thick wall at the very least. Like There's nothing
Okay.
directly behind it.
Okay, cool. In that case, I'll just be like, yeah, guys. I mean, I thought this must have been the place with where what were they called? The
Troglodytes.
troglodytes. I thought this must be some sort of place the troglodytes came from. But I really can't. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong.
Or maybe you were.
The so all this liquid,
Yeah.
is it presumably these like lines are like the continuation of the gutter that it was running through, no? Or not?
Yeah. So like
Have they reached has the blue custard, has it reached this room yet?
the anvil. Yeah, so sorry, it was mentioned last time, but so right at the sort of like at the point where the scales like diverge, there's now like it's now kind of glowing aluminy color, like right at that like basically where this black dot would be, like right at the top of that. That is now like glowing like a like slightly turquoise like lumen color.
Right.
Presumably,
it's
lumen
on.
in the scales.
Oh, actually, a reminder also that there was a plaque on there which just read the single word invention on the anvil when Pierre like last checked it. Sorry,
That's when I tried to
yeah.
invent something and it didn't work.
Oh yeah.
Could we try and put lumen into the scales? It feels like a riddle, some sort of myth.
Yeah, go for it.
That was Alfie's D&D persona coming out. Sorry, Dungeon Master persona.
Well, I mean, it was my response as well. So
Yeah, can I just
Yeah.
can I
Kind of
try and
scoop up some
it
handfuls?
up? Yeah,
yeah, and
Scoop
you
up
kind
a
of
bit
like
lumen?
you kind of put some in one side and the scales go down one side, and then you put them like put the other ones like down again, and it kind of to the point where they're like evening out, and they look nice, and your hands are a bit cold, but nothing has necessarily happened.
Oh.
It's like the
Well-
exact opposite of that bit in Harry Potter.
Well, I guess Dexter's a teenager with a short attention span. He's a bit flummoxed, so I think he's just gonna go and like, don't know, probably sit down and start like whacking his pole into the ground. You know what I mean?
Is that like a metaphor?
He's a teenager, so he's going to whack his pole. It really sounds like it.
All right. So
Invention.
I'm only gonna say like the dagger could be some type of invention, like the
In the
magical
sense that it was
ability.
invented, yeah.
Yeah, it's, in fact, the fact that you can feel its odor.
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 All right. I can feel this older.
Older. Or something to do with the scales. I don't know, like you put the dagger somewhere on the scales and like jam it in.
Can I put the dagger on the scales and try and jam it in?
yeah, sure. So you put the dagger on the scales and try and jam it in. And and so as you place the dagger on one side of the scales, it obviously, as you'd expect, like starts to go down a bit. And then when you try and jam it in, it like really goes down, and the other one goes up, and all the lumen like splashes out of it.
Well, that went as well as.
Yeah, the dagger is like doesn't manage to sort of get into it because this is made of some pretty tough metal.
Surely this dagger has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I mean, it seems if getting it. I mean, this is a bit meta, but getting it on a nat 20 roll seems a bit.
Yeah. Because, like I said, there was nothing in that fucking hole, right?
Nothing.
So the fact that you could get something that will be this crucial, I don't buy it.
I mean, also the argument, to be fair, that like, oh, we found it in the same room, therefore it's going to help with progression, is probably also kind of meta. But either way.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, yeah.
Well,
I can tell you. I mean, it could be used, but like not right now. that probably does more harm than good. But it's yeah. I mean, I wouldn't worry about using it right now for progression.
Can I just fucking rest my nuts on this fucking scale?
Oh, okay. Okay, so everybody look
side.
away. Okay, how far
I don't
wide do
care.
your nuts go?
How high up are these
I
scales?
can't believe you're dipping your balls into lumen as well.
It's gonna be cold. That's gonna be cold.
To be fair, only one of them has lumen now since the dagger and jam has
Yeah,
fucking-
well, here's the thing. Does this lumen seem to be in any way sort of like a bad substance? Does it like, is it like acidic?
Very
You
cold.
it's like uncomfortably cold to the touch, and you wouldn't want to drink it, but you are safe to put your hands in it.
All right, well, in that case, I'm dipping my balls on that one then.
Do not think anyone's tested the whole
Okay.
balls and lumen yet, but
Okay, well, I'm going to do it right now. Well, how far up
Okay.
are these scales?
but you
Just a
have
bit
to
of an
climb,
invention.
you'd have to. This is not an invention. You have to climb. You'd have to clamber up onto the actual like anvil. Like I guess you'd have to like squat over the scales.
Right, well, I'll do that then.
Okay. Okay,
You guys, you guys can turn your back if it embarrasses you.
Don't worry, I've already turned it completely around.
And, okay, so
I
you're
think,
just
I think
so you're
Dexter's
placing
watching
one
with
in
a slight
each,
fascination, I think.
one in each, or both in the one without any lumen, or both in the
Are you
one with
serious?
the lumen and the dagger. What are we talking about?
I'm doing the one with the lumen and the dagger in it.
Okay. And you kind of squat over, and you kind of reveal a slender pair of which are dipped in the lumen, and God, it's fucking freezing. And you can feel like, in fact, the more you have to squat deeper, because as you do, your balls like retract up away from the lumen. To the point where you're practically like sitting on the scale like a bird incubating its eggs.
All right.
Right. Nothing
anything
happens.
happen? All right.
No, not a thing.
All right. Okay, in that case, I'll start up and be like, guys, as you that's the end of it.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my
Can
stomach
I
hurts.
please retrieve the dagger?
Yeah, it's it
Don't
would
worry, I
be
didn't touch
sweaty, but it was immersed in lumen, so it's pretty clean.
What does he
Something something about the canon of Stan having slender balls. Oh, sorry.
You know what? Man's ultimate invention
Okay.
is probably fire, isn't it? And also, as we know, lumen turns into electricity when you get it really hot. So maybe it's got something to do with that, everyone.
Try it.
Okay.
I have no ability to reduce fire.
I do.
I have a spell called Produce Flame.
Is that true? All right. Well, let's do it then.
Okay.
Wait, is it a cantrip? Because you should, whoever's
It's a
good.
cantrip, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Cantrip. I mean, you can flying nimbus it if you want.
To be honest, that seems a little overkill.
Okay. I'll produce flame then.
Okay. And how are you kind of
Where do
getting it? Yeah, what are you
Do I put? Do you reckon I should put it in the scales or like in the trough, in the like gutter, or like?
I guess we could just
Start
get
rubbing
really
it
hot.
about.
Yeah, just
Throwing it everywhere.
Just
all
start,
over the
just start getting a bit warm.
Okay. So
fucking start this fire party?
Put it underneath like a Bunsen burner.
can I?
Understand balls?
Like, it's the one that's got like lumen in it.
Yeah.
Like, can I hold my hand with the flame in it underneath?
Yeah, sure. Okay, and as this happens, sort of like you can see that the metal of these scales starts to like glow slightly, and you can see like sparks like flicker across the surface of the lumen. Stan, you feel your balls shrivel up a little more at the thought.
I thought I put them away at this stage.
Oh yeah,
I thought
but
I'd
like
done
I mean,
that.
they still
It's
like
like
shrivel
film.
like in your trousers.
Oh yeah. I like we have updates on that now. That's pretty.
Can we get a balls drop check? Fucking okay, but nothing appears to happen.
Oh,
That's a shame.
We need hotter flames. Nimbus it.
So,
I get.
do
Well,
you want me to do it?
You could
I'll
try the trough
bloody
as
do
well.
it.
Though. You could try the trough instead, I guess, if you want
Yeah,
to
yeah.
go on that line.
Yeah, we'll do that before I fucking.
Is it if I just expose it to flame? Does it work? Does it not have to get hot? Oh, I suppose it's the same thing. But...
Yeah, I mean, like it got hot enough. You saw like sparks happening. Like you got to the point where it was like producing electricity.
Okay. How do I heat up the stuff that's in the gutter though? How does that physically? How would that work?
So in general, like the way that what's his name, Dexter would have seen it. In general, like if like anything that just like heats it around, so like a hot piece of iron, if you're like using it to like quench metals, would like be sufficient. Basically, if you throw a fireball at it, it would probably send like a spark across. That would do it.
Dave, do you have anything that produces lightning?
I do.
Why don't you just produce some electricity then?
The whole point is that you produce heat and then that produces the electricity. Also, mine's a 3rd level spell. I don't really want to use it.
Yeah, I've just got cool lightning. Like you know, you have to get like a thundercloud. I don't have firebolt, another lightning bolt. Yeah,
I've got witch bolt, which is only level 1 for me, so I could do it.
I love some fire in the gutter, please.
Yeah, sure. You kind of throw it, and then like in the area sort of around that, you see this like these kind of little crackles of lightning just like pass across the surface. Nobody was in the gutter, right?
No,
I think so.
Okay, good.
Looks like Dexter is to me.
No, he's on
he's on the stairs. Isn't
He
he?
was
I'm
on
not
the
on that. I'm
steps.
definitely
Yeah,
not in the gutter.
It's all good. And yeah, this little like flash of lightning kind of like crackles across the surface and then disappears pretty quickly.
Dexter, I think you've lied to us.
Well, it was just a suggestion. There was no. I'm just a kid, right? You guys are the adults here.
It's when
like,
you were a kid.
Yeah, he's like 17 or something.
Dexter's like 17, yeah.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I quite
He's
like
an emo teen, isn't he?
I quite like your idea of it, of like the whole like man's invention is fire, but also man's invention is the wheel as well, isn't it? Are there any wheels nearby?
Where there's a wheel, there's a way.
So
by God, there's a wheel.
There's a wheel.
Yeah, so if we go that way, then there'll be wheels, won't there?
What are these big things on the floor? These big like splurges? Which
These are just like hedges.
hedges, you said.
Is there anything in the hedges?
No, I can tell you that right now. There's nothing in the hedges apart from like twigs from which the bushes are on.
I believe.
If you're bits, I'd recommend potentially having a look in this room and this room again. Potentially, there's something has changed in one of them since you were last in there.
Oh shit! Well, let's do that then.
Okay,
Let's go to the one on the right.
I guess we can have a little look. The
Okay.
one on the left. Yeah, sure.
Right,
We met
always
again.
far right.
I guess we could just have a little look in each of them.
Yeah. Which one do you want to do first?
Right.
All right.
Right.
As Stansted.
So you go
Stansted
in
Airport.
again. So there's a bunch of again, this like room has like stacks of paper which are all mainly blueprints lying around sort of everywhere, stacks and stacks of them. There's the desk, there's the piano stool which got broken and mended, and this whiteboard which was blank before now
Does it
reads,
say it?
Yeah, it now reads
Yes,
I
I
am
know.
Tom Riddle. A name no one has ever heard before and will never recognise
Wait.
again.
Who the
Wait,
fuck is Tom
guys,
Riddle?
Guys, this was on the other board. How the fuck did it get here?
Oh my god.
Let's write something on this board and see it comes up on the other board.
Yeah, good idea.
Hi, Tom Riddle. How are you?
Again, you kind of like scratch that into the board with a chalk.
Sick.
What? Right.
Do we not all run over to the other room?
Yeah,
You're like,
No,
you're
I'll stay in this room and you will go to that
like the
room.
fucking
Okay.
Scooby-Doo gang.
Yeah,
You like
exactly.
rushed over this way and kind of look on here. And then underneath where Tuthin is written, I am Tom Riddle. You see, hi Tom Riddle, how are you?
This is brilliant. We should stay here forever.
How do we use this special board?
Oh,
Do these blueprints have any sort of instructions related to these scales on them?
The blueprints just look like blueprints for gizmos of some kind of things. They look. You could use that word if you really wanted to. Yeah.
Okay. Anything involved with scales though? Nothing at all.
Nope. There seems to be all sorts of things, but doesn't look like there's any scales on them.
Right. This is testing my patience, to be honest. I don't really care about this too much. I'd rather just leave at this stage.
It's quite essential.
What's the word invention in Dwarvish?
I speak Dwarvish, so I would know that.
Pierre rattles
What
off
is
the
it
word
then?
for invention in Dwarvish really nicely in a perfect
What is it? What is
Dwarvish
it? Tell
accent.
us.
Alfie, just say invention in a Scottish accent.
There we go.
Can you repeat that, please? Can you repeat that, please? That's just coughing.
It's Pierre's French accent's kind of getting in the way of the Dwarvish.
Wait. Teach me. So,
Wait.
so it's like
So Dwarvish
We
is
have
French.
PR,
We
it's like that.
already clarified this, didn't we?
what?
What?
No, Orcish is French, isn't it?
Yeah, Orcish is French. Dwarvish is Scottish, but you haven't really met any Scottish ones yet.
Okay. Did anything happen?
Oh, sorry. Oh, I mean, you came through here and the message was now displayed also on this whiteboard or blackboard or whatever.
Sounds like an invention to me.
Yeah.
Can we sort of rifle? Do any of these? I'm interested in these fucking blueprints, man. Do any
Yeah.
of them seem to have like anything of note at all on them?
We
Can I
find the
make some
blueprint.
sort of what?
Sorry.
There you go.
Is the blueprint for these whiteboards in there?
Go ahead, go and have a little scroll through, make an investigation check on that one.
That's a 19.
Ooh.
All right. Okay, yeah, you kind of go through, and after a while of rifling through papers, you finally find this blueprint for like a large pair of whiteboards. Yeah.
I keep it.
Yeah, absolutely. Roll that up, put it in your back pocket.
Okay.
Can I try and I want to try and invent something.
Okay.
What
Tried
I'm
to
gonna do-
invent something already.
What I'm gonna do, okay, is I'm gonna get my quarter staff, right?
Okay.
And I'm gonna get my dice from which I apparently I carry around with me. Set of dice. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tear off part of my cloak, right? I'm gonna tie it round into the pole like traveler's tale style.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna put the dice in that, and I'm gonna like whip it around.
So it's like a blackjack.
Yeah, but
Okay.
what's gonna happen is if you whip it fast enough, the knot's gonna come loose, and then the dice
Okay.
going absolutely flying. It's just like a powerful dice roller.
Okay, sick. Nice. What are you doing with it?
I'll draw. Obviously, as I've been doing this, I've been drawing the design on the whiteboard. Right?
Okay, which room are you in? Just
The left one.
okay. So Pierre, as you see this fucking cracked invention start to be drawn, which looks like a stick with like a Wait, can I get a performance? Can I get a performance check from you, Dexter, to see how good this drawing is?
Performance is not my strong suit. 11.
Okay, yeah. So Pierre, it looks like a stick with like a squiggly box on the end, and there's like dots in the box, and there's like an arrow to like the stick, and now the box looks like much more like a square, and now the dots are everywhere.
Okay. Can I sort of look around for objects that look like the symbol in my room?
Over in this room, there are no objects that look like this.
I'm going to fashion it, and I'm going to go out to the anvil. I'm going to say, I'm going to lay it on the anvil. I'm going to say, "Oh, great Gond, this is my invention, Gond."
Okay, and nothing at all happens, and you think perhaps you hear like a derisive snort in your head from some kind of deity, like you know.
Fuck. All right, I'm flummoxed, boys.
Is there anything any of us own that we can just chuck on these scales? Like, is any sort of specific objects that we've picked up?
No.
Yo.
No.
Can I just try writing invention on this one? Can I just write invention?
Okay, fucking Dexter, underneath your lovely schematic of your invention, as if by
With a
magic,
question mark.
the word invention appears.
You're replying to what Dexter drew.
I don't know Dexter drew it. I just know it just sort of appeared. All I know is someone drew it.
Can I go outside the temple and then walk around it to see if there's anything behind the bit that we got to?
If you want, there will still be people posted on the outside.
Oh bloody hell! Can I wait? Okay, in that case, can I try and sneak past them?
Yeah,
And
you
just
can.
go and just like go out the door and just immediately go up into the roof.
Okay, yeah. Can I get a? So as you go out the door, you still see these people. They were doing this or some silly shit, weren't they? They were like,
Jeff, I think
all yeah.
Camera's off. Was Jeff's camera on?
Is it?
Yeah, camera's off for me.
Yeah, camera's off.
Oh shit! Sorry, I didn't realize that until now.
Oh shit! It is. Hi.
Yeah.
Am I back? Cool. So
Yeah,
they're all
you're
doing
good.
that or whatever they were doing as you
Yeah.
fucking approached. And you just like immediately like close the door behind you very quietly and start climbing along the wall. And can I get a stealth check on that?
Go on. Oh, it's a 21.
21. Nice. Okay. So quiet as a mouse, small as a rat, and lithe as an otter, you sneak round the side of the building, and kind of follow your way along. And you just kind of creep along the side, and it gets like pretty simply just more or less like follows the shape of this, and you get to here. And then you look, and there is like past this point, rather than the building continuing, there's almost like I can't really draw it on because it carries on, but like there's almost like imagine like a large kind of courtyard where it's like this long like concrete floor kind of stretches out for another sort of 100-200 feet or so, with like trees of like not trees because we're underground, fuck, what are they? Big rocks like planted along the side, and then it kind of ends at like a cavern wall further down the line.
Oh, and does it look like there's any way into the temple, or
From this end?
Yeah, from the outside.
It doesn't look like it. Looks like there's just like a big thick stone wall.
Oh, okay. Fuck. Are there any like holes in the roof?
On the top there aren't. No.
Okay. No, I guess
That's
not.
re-examination.
In that case, I feel like there's naught more to do. Have a look around the courtyard, or
Yeah, sure. You just like walking around, say like kind of walk. There's like a path around the edge, and like the center is just like pretty featureless, just a large sort of stone area, nothing particularly fancy. Oh, in fact, no, you would recognize the stone is pretty similar to that of the winch to fucking wall.
Oh, the wall. The
You
top
would know
part.
that, yeah. Indeed. Yeah, the stone.
Can I put
Yeah,
my ear
sorry.
to the ground? Does it sound like it's a long way down?
Keep your ear to the ground. Kind of rap on it, and it's like a thick stone thing. You don't really get
No idea.
get much of an impression either way. No.
Well, I think. Okay, can I go back inside? And
Yeah,
report
sure.
what I found.
So you kind of creep your way around the back, and then as you're kind of climbing in from the top, can I get another stealth check?
20, unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20, yeah, fine. You kind of hang like down, so your legs are like pretty much at head height of theirs, and you kind of like use like your toe to like pull the door open. You slink in and like just quietly close it behind you and make your way back to
Okay,
this
that's
area.
I'll be like, I don't think. Seeing as we've not found anything so far, I don't think there's anything. I don't think there's any more to be done here.
Can I?
What I propose. Yeah.
Board? Can I just write approved?
Approved? Yeah.
Yes.
Approved, and guys who are in the other room, you see the word approved appear.
I was really hoping that would work because it's
Nice.
like he's designed something. I approve it.
What I suggest is a stake.
I'm trying to think. I guess like the fact that they're scales is pretty important. Yeah, I don't know. I think about
balance. Needs to find a balance.
One nut, the other nut. They weigh about the same. What's the fucking problem?
God.
I don't fucking know. I've tried everything, all right?
Oh. I tried putting your
What do
nuts
we-
on the scale. That's not everything.
like one thing.
I don't know. Oh fuck. Do we? So is it money and something else?
I'll put money on a scale. I'll put a copper piece. I'll put multiple copper pieces on different scales.
So, but normally if you're weighing something, you're like, is it the scales of hell? You're weighing someone's soul. Is that what we're doing?
Try ripping
Okay.
out someone's heart and put it on one and put a feather on the other and see what happens.
Okay, because I was bleeding quite a lot. I'm gonna put a blood in one and a copper piece in the other.
Go on then.
Okay, so you kind of just like daub some blood from your arm on one and place a copper piece on the other, and the copper piece proves heavier than the blood, and they kind of tilt slightly.
That's fucking shit. All right, hang on a minute. Let's really fucking scour my inventory right now.
Can I just put something really valuable on it? Like,
Have anything really valuable?
Didn't someone
No,
find a
not
sapphire
really.
or something on the
I have
original?
I have a diamond on me. I don't really want to part with it though because I need it for my spells.
That's where someone found it in, on that first
Yeah,
battle we had.
someone got a sapphire. Yeah, someone has
Someone's
a
found a
sapphire.
sapphire.
I mean, that's a valuable thing. I don't know.
Stick
Why?
it on the scales, mate.
No,
Sorry,
I
no.
have,
Don't have
I have the sapphire. don't I?
I don't have any record
Dexter
Yeah.
pocketed the jammed fountain sapphire.
Tom
yeah.
had it, right? Nook had it.
No, okay.
Oh wait, no, he did. No, Nuck has it
Yeah.
because there was a vague catch, wasn't there? A vague
Yeah.
throw and a vague catch.
Yeah, but I was the one who caught it, and Nug was the one who threw it.
Oh,
No,
Because
you were
I
digging-
took it. I took it, and you guys were all like, you guys were like, oh, it's not
oh no,
bloody
you
soldiers'
threw it.
wage
You
anymore.
threw it to them. You threw it to them to identify it, but you were
Yeah,
the one
but
who dug it out.
Gave it back.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the sapphire is in Dexter's possession.
Okay, can I try and put a sapphire on there then?
Yeah, sure. Which one? And the blood one or the penny one?
Oh, fuck, can I just empty them out, please?
Yeah. Just clean them out. Nothing on
Yeah.
there. Pierre's
Okay.
blood splat on the floor. Copper piece splat on the floor.
I
I'm
make,
picking up that copper piece again.
I make sure to not touch any of Pierre's blood.
Okay.
And I'll just pop the sapphire in there.
The one that the sapphire is on kind of drops down a bit.
Can I just try and put the scales to an extreme, like a big wish wash, like see what
What?
happens?
Just like flipping it like that.
Yeah,
Do you remove the sapphire, or are we keeping it in there?
yeah. I'll take this. I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
and
lose
it
this
just kind of
sapphire.
swing, and it gets to the point where they're kind of just carrying their own momentum, and they look a bit like wavy arms. It's pretty funny, but like doesn't seem to.
This
be
is
helping.
impossible. The hell's going on?
It's got something to do with the blackboards. So we got to
We
do
just
stuff.
Too thick for this, okay, guys? We need to settle that now. We need to just leave. Can't do this.
I refuse to leave.
My intelligence is
Okay,
11.
I'm gonna try and does the anvil look like it's made out of like solid steel or iron or whatever?
It looks like more like brass than anything.
Can I try and move it?
Sure. Let's get a strength check. No, you can't move it.
Has anyone tried writing or drawing a picture of the scales on the board, or perhaps like of treating the two boards as two parts of the scales? I know that sounds fucking stupid, but like
No, but what would you?
How the hell do you treat whiteboards like scales?
I
So
don't know.
where would you
How do you message fucking things between whiteboards? It's fucking not real, Fraser.
Okay, so
Mug knows. He's got the blueprints.
True.
I
Look, can I look at those blueprints?
Yeah, can we look at
So-
them? See if
Yeah,
it's-
sure. So it seems to be some kind of system which involves like behind the initial whiteboard, there's some kind of like iron filings.
You're shitting me.
And like it more or less works like by drawing on one, it's kind of like transfers the drawing almost like an Etch-a-Sketch to the other one, where it will appear through magical connections and gizmos and the like. You don't understand how it works because frankly I don't either, but they work.
So we've got to find something that balances the scales on both the white and blackboards. Is that what we're?
we draw the same thing. I don't know.
So
I don't know. Got nothing.
I've got nothing.
Jeb's eyes did light up when Aaron mentioned, like
Right.
the-
No meta gaming here. We've done enough of that.
Hang on a minute.
Jeb's already
Like,
given us a
we
lot
could,
of help.
we could use some metagaming right about fucking now.
you really good use of
Oh,
another game.
I think we need to accept we're just idiots and we need to move on now.
But we can't move on. We have to figure it out.
Okay, I wasn't watching Jeff's face when he supposedly fucking
His eyes are
It's
lit
fine.
up.
his eyes fucking bugged out of his head and he grinned like a murderer. What did I say that made?
You were talking about the whiteboards, but
And
Okay.
they were like these scale, like the scales.
I'm trying to think because like
Okay, no, I got this. So are two people in the two rooms still?
I'm in
or-
the right one. Everyone else is in the left.
Okay, so I'm gonna write on one of the whiteboards. No, hang on, that doesn't make any sense. Give me a second. It's hard thinking about this because whatever you write on one of them goes to the other one. So
Is there a place on the whiteboards that doesn't happen?
You have to
No.
write the exact same thing at the exact same time, do you reckon?
No, I don't know why that would. You just be thickening lines. We can try it, but it's going to be hard to do.
one of us writes left ball, the other one writes right ball.
and because they're mirrored, it comes together perfectly for a single ball.
Super ball.
Frankie, the essence of both
Can
balls.
I look in the
stored
depth to
one
see if there's
back
any
packet.
sort of journals which could give hints as to how this room works?
So you are in the right room, right?
Yes.
So you kind of go through, and you find what looks like kind of a list of receipts in one of the drawers with sort of really poor handwriting, but you can kind of make out various sort of names like door opener or screw pile driver or like speed blade and things like this. And like,
Inventions.
could be.
And you say it's got a price list. There are prices next. To
Yeah,
them.
there are like receipts for like amounts of money. Not necessarily a price list, but they do have like costs attached to them.
Okay, what is the cost for just what are the general costs? Like gold, silver?
Yeah, in general, gold pieces they're not cheap.
Because I was just about to say I was going to write one of them on the board and then go put the amount on the scales, but that wouldn't work because I don't have that much money.
It seems too convoluted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
gonna be something
realizing
quick.
Dude, I
Can
feel
we
like a
go?
fucking
Okay,
idiot.
I got an
I'm like
idea.
an imbecile.
Can I go just turn the scales like a screw?
You can try, but they're not coming out. You
Dude.
kind of turn it with your fingers, and they kind of like it doesn't even spin. You're just kind of your fingers are like your grimy, bloody fingers just kind of rub against it a bit.
Can I write down on one of the boards, or the board of the room that we're in? Can I write down?
And you guys are in the leftmost room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
So can I just write down scales? We done that yet?
No.
Okay, scales.
kind of starting to run a little bit out of board space, but scales fits in there.
Can I wipe the rest of it off or not?
Yeah, sure. Everything just goes off.
I'll
And
remove everything that's there already.
but yeah, you turn around from rifling through the desk and you look, and the board is completely clean apart from just the word scales appeared in one corner.
I just look outside and say, yes, there are scales there. What the fuck do we do with them? Can I just write that as a question? What do we do?
Yeah.
And the rest of you guys get Pierre's question.
I'm really fucking lost. I feel like a fucking idiot. I don't know what to do.
Wait. Can someone, maybe someone like...
Yeah.
No, I have no idea.
Okay.
I literally
what?
have no
Do
idea.
you guys?
I'm okay
do you guys?
with leaving.
Do you guys remember what the room that you guys are in on the left is, or do you need
Like a
a?
blacksmith thing, right? Or
Okay, yeah.
Wait, what is it?
So it's like
Like
it
a
seems to be some
forgery.
kind of like a forgery kind of workshop type deal.
Is there a hammer in there?
A hammer? Yeah. There's tools for days.
We have to make something.
Do we have to make something?
Maybe if
I mean-
Pierre draws one of the blueprints on the board, and then we try to
I don't
make...
have any. Do I have the blueprints? Or do they?
Yeah,
You
you,
have
you,
any
Yeah.
blueprints.
Your
You've
room's,
got
your
so
room's
many
fucking
blueprints.
stacked with blueprints.
Okay. I pick up a couple of what are the blueprints in there that I can see.
There's tons. I guess
What's the
Fucking
simplest one? What's the simplest looking one?
that's a really good fucking question. The simplest looking one was the one labeled Speed Blade, which appears to be some kind of sword with some sort of like attachment on the end. That it seems to be some kind of thrusting device that makes it like swing faster.
Can I draw that in excruciating
Okay.
detail on the blackboard after wiping off everything else?
Okay, yeah, so you just kind of spend like a decent chunk of time like perfectly trying to copy out. And guys, you can see this fucking like blueprints for this design start to like slowly come up on the board. And over the course of like an hour, finally it like stops. And there's a slightly shakily drawn, but totally usable set of blueprints now on your board.
I feel that was completely useless though, because I know you just brought the blueprint over. I was like, I can't fucking make that. That's way too complicated. I was hoping for like a dagger.
Is there anything that
That's
looks like that
ridiculous.
in this room?
There are swords and bits and pieces that certainly do look like pieces of the thing, yeah.
Can we try and make it?
Yeah, can we
Yeah.
try and make it?
Yeah, sure. So
Would that require?
realistically, fucking dude, what are the rolls? I never have them up. Sorry.
It's a roll.
I don't think it's realistically, I don't even want it to be a roll because it's kind of not something that you would necessarily even fail because you've got blueprints. Has anyone got any proficiency in smithing or anything like that?
Are you kidding me? Look at me. I'm like.
I mean, I would probably call it.
Yeah.
Okay, it could either be. I'd allow either sleight of hand or arcana because you're trying to make something.
Oh, sleight of hand
And-
is good for me.
Yeah, I'd allow either. I think.
Okay, I'll try a sleight of hand check then.
Should we all?
Oh,
I'll send it to the
20,
left room. Come on.
22. 22.
Okay,
good,
yeah,
man.
sick. So over the course of like a couple of hours, this is kind of hard work, but you all sort of like work it out and like you kind of get like this sword that looks like it's from the blueprints and kind of like fucking hammer on these bits that you find and kind of at the end you've got like this kind of long sword with sort of like these two like kind of what look like just metal boxes like stuck to either side of it, and as you like swing it through these things, like you can feel it vibrate slightly and the thing like cuts through the air much quicker than like it normally would. It's like speedy. Yeah.
This better fucking do something.
We should go now. We need to do something with the scales, and that's the bit I'm just unsure.
Maybe we
of.
need to make two and
Okay, what about if we bring the blueprint and the device and put them both on the scale?
Yeah, go on then, let's do that.
Okay, so you kind of convene in the center. I'm assuming all of this inter-room communications happen via the blackboard, by the way.
Yeah, of
But,
course, of course.
And so you place like the sword on one and the scale, and they don't balance, but yeah, you've they just kind of sit there for a minute.
Fuck. And do we need to?
We take the blueprint off and put some money on it.
Sure. You replace it, and again, nothing.
Holes to the wall are.
Can I just go punch the blackboard and see what happens?
Sure. As you punch it, like the design like distorts slightly on yours as you shake whatever filaments are behind it, and again on the other side it kind of fuzzes a little bit. Still usable though.
Does the sword actually work?
Yeah, it's it cuts through the air like quicker than your average sword, and it's like you've got like much more control over it because of it.
At least we got that.
Got a nice sword now, boys.
That
No,
would
I
be
can't use
basic.
that.
That would literally just count as like a +1 short sword.
That's not too
Got
bad.
a pointless sword now, boys. That's good.
What do you want a sword that doesn't have a point?
I don't understand. You said something to that. You said the scales are important.
Yeah.
You've got to use the scales with the blackboards. Is that right? Something like that? Are we on the right lines?
Okay, someone go tip the scales, so they're uneven.
It's time to tip the scales. Okay, yeah.
I will then try and write on the blackboard, and we'll see if it still all works.
Okay, I will slowly push down on the right hand scale with my with my nose.
And I will just write on a blackboard, please God, Grond, let us pass.
Oh, it kind of pushes down. The scales become even as you press enough pressure with your nose. It's a fair bit of pressure actually, but
I
still,
want them uneven, so
still nothing has changed.
All right.
Well, I'm just gonna say it. Tom had the right idea. Tom has actually said it at some stage. Oh,
What was it? The last thing I said about making two. Can't remember what the last thing I
make
said.
another one.
Is it the same weapon or a different weapon? Maybe
The same weapon.
A different one? I don't know.
No,
Either the same or
same weapon.
what's the point doing the same one twice?
Because then they will balance.
Yeah,
But we can have things that we've had loads of things that balance.
Yeah, but not the same fucking item. Well, I put 2 copper coins on there, and that didn't work.
Surely you want 2 different fucking weapons. Surely.
That makes
Surely
more
you
sense
do.
to me.
Try to. When they're building, you can have a long rest.
no,
Other
absolutely
things.
not.
Other
Yeah,
things on that receipt.
Pier, send me some fucking blueprint news.
Can we make
Is there a
the same
tube? Is there a tube you can put the
Make the same sword. Make the same sword.
Is there a tube I can just sort of put a load of blueprints
Make
in,
the same
Jevon?
sword.
No, there's no blueprint tube. Oh Jesus!
Blueprint tube.
Right.
Because I'm just gonna grab them, walk over, and just dump them in the
I mean, you could just carry like a big old armful of them.
I will go in, drop them, and then.
Alright.
Okay,
I'm gonna
the door
fucking-
like slams open. Pierre looks very angry. He just drops a ton of papers on there and walks out without a word. Oh jeez.
Okay.
If it is the same sword, why would you do that? What's the fucking
Because
point?
they balance.
Why would you want to do that though? We've had lots of things to fucking
It's
balance.
got nothing to do with whether they actually physically balance or not, obviously.
Let's do the same thing again. Either that's fucking dumb. Let's just do it.
No.
Okay.
No. Let us something different, all right?
Okay, so we got 3 for different and 2 for the same.
I'm such a fucking contrarian. Fraser, shut the fuck up.
Oh my God.
Can I sit down real quick? Can Tuthin just sit down and start meditating quickly?
Yeah,
Absolutely. Just start praying.
Can I get
Oh, great God, what should we do? Please
fucking
tell us.
down the mic? Make that same fucking sword.
All right.
Then I'm going to proceed to stand up and smack Stan in the head,
That's me.
Snug in the head, and smack Frey in the fucking
Oh my
Dexter in the head.
Okay. Let's try and make the same sword, all right?
All right, do that. Do it.
Why are we so thick?
Okay, I'm gonna make a sleight of hand check right now. Okay,
Okay, yeah. Just go nuts, mate. If it's not on that one, you're good.
13.
Okay, perfect. You make the best sword known to man. It's beautiful. No, with a bit of work, and again, since it's actually a lot easier the second time, since you've already done it once, you manage to sort of make the same thing. It's like, when you make IKEA furniture, the second one's always so much easier once you've done it.
Yeah.
It's the same type deal, and you kind of, with much less trouble this time, manage to do it. As you're like holding them both, they like feel pretty similar, yeah.
Okay,
Put
can
them
we
on
now
the
put them on the
scales
scales?
immediately.
Put them like both on the same scale.
No, one on each,
Sorry,
obviously.
Okay, and as you kind of like, as you place, they kind of balance, and it comes to it, and then like you hear this kind of rumbling noise, and this
Oh
kind
my god!
and as you place them on the scales, the anvil starts to sort of like lower, and as it kind of lowers, there's like the gap where the lumen like was flowing into becomes larger, and it becomes almost like a waterfall around you as you like lower on this platform, and you kind of end in this one second, I have to fucking fix this next room, but you kind of end up in this long stone hallway looking ass thing.
Right,
Jeff,
sorry,
on one
we're
of the
so
blueprints, can I
stupid, can I
literally
just
write
say?
build two of the same weapon and put them on the scales?
Yeah,
So
sure.
the next lot of travelers that come in
Was
just
that
won't have that
actually?
problem.
Was that genuinely what we had to do from the beginning? Build two weapons and put one on the scales.
You had to, so you needed two of the same invention to place them on the scales. Yeah.
Oh, that's why the copper
What
pieces didn't work.
was the deal with the whiteboards?
Oh, the whiteboard.
It's an
So
invention.
I mean, I can explain a bit later down the line if you want, or do you want to do it now? I mean, are you going to still be around for long? Because we could just call it there if you want.
No, I reckon about half an hour.
Okay. Well, in which case, I probably
Half an
shouldn't say right now then,
Okay.
because I guess that information is still like probably relevant to progression.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So, oh shit. One sec. Let me just. Whoa, dude, hold up. I do be drawing maps though. Sorry, let me just. And so.
Oh my god, that was. To be fair, that was to begin with. That was very frustrating, and it sort of got to the point where it was really funny.
there is a reason why it was so frustrating. It definitely shouldn't have been that frustrating, but there was a reason why. It's a pretty valid reason. I spent ages trying to think of like an elegant solution to it, and it didn't quite work out. As we can tell in practice.
Sure, I feel like it would have worked much better if we hadn't had a massive break, because once we remembered the fact that that was a forge, we worked it out fairly quickly.
Yeah, true. I probably should have said that. Okay, that's just something to know. Then I guess if we do a new session, I'll just kind of try and recap as much, because the problem was I didn't want to like throw it in your face, being like, "Oh, this is like relevant information." But I guess if I just kind of try and
I think you should put both relevant and irrelevant information in the sort of recap.
All together balance, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's a learning experience. Well, I'll get there eventually. But,
You don't want to tip the scales, Jevon.
So, fucking hell.
No, I don't want to ever hear anything about scales ever again in my whole life.
Okay, so. Oh wait, can you all see this?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically what this is this anvil platform you all kind of hop, I'm hoping you're at least all like kind of hopped on as it went down, and it kind of like settles into sort of a nook at the side. You've got like where like while it was descending you had like this ring of lumen like flowing down all around you, and as it kind of settles, it kind of there's like directly in front of you there's like a small like stone almost like point that kind of redirects it, so you've got this kind of gap through that you can walk through, and you'll find yourself in this like lowered area, which here you can see sort of various like tools, there's crates, there's boxes, and you can see a large lever over where there's a pretty obvious like large like stone disc, which Dexter would recognize as the exact same kind of stone from the hole. And then also what you can see here is kind of at the far end of the room there's like a set of stairs that like leads up, and sort of that's where this is. So this kind of room that I'm describing right now would be like directly underneath this area.
Okay.
And these are the stairs leading out. So I guess you're actually more here. Also in this room, you see several troglodyte corpses, and these corpses have like strange, like basically it's like somebody's gotten at them with a carving knife trying to draw some shit on them, but you can't recognize exactly what's trying to be drawn.
What, like some sort of ritual, some sort of dissection? What we talking
It
about
looks more than anything like
Looks like Chocolate Light Happy Hour is.
you know when you're like on the back of a cereal box, you've got like a maze.
Yeah.
It looks at first glance like it's not like a maze, but like it's that kind of pattern, like lots of right angles, just like in like half looking ass things.
Are they sort of statues in the alcoves?
So sorry, you haven't been up here yet. I realize that
Okay.
fucking. But
Yes,
if you
can we check the boxes and crates? See if
Yeah,
there's anything in
sure. It is like you just kind of pry a few open with your weapons and stuff, and there's again just looks like tons more like building materials and the like in there. Wood,
Anything valuable?
iron. I mean, if you wanna carry like a bunch of this, you could sell this stuff. It's all like good raw material, but like nothing more valuable than like steel and iron. Actually, hold up. No, there will be like some small, like very thin sheets of gold as well that you'd have there, which would be worth something.
I'll take as many of them as I can
Cool.
find.
Okay, yeah. You have some. Yeah, you've got some small thin sheets of gold. Then one sec, let me just jot that down somewhere because that's probably. Sorry. Cool. Right. Yeah. That's
How many
all
did I find?
You've got. Okay, I'll just say you've got like 10 gold pieces worth basically. So just
Okay, I'll just sell them up top for some gold pieces later.
yeah,
Up top,
up top.
No way. Are we bloody talking about Kensington Borough?
the Royal Borough.
Moving on.
Do you want to go upstairs?
Yeah, man.
Cautiously go upstairs, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Wait,
right.
what else is in this room? Are we just a bit like?
So boxes, lever, big slab, troglodyte corpses, staircase, anvil platform.
There appears to be some sort of scales-looking thing in the corner. Maybe we should check those out. Maybe they do something.
I turn around and punch Dan square in the face.
Go ahead and make an attack roll? Question mark.
What?
Actually, to be fair, you actually might kill him though.
That's what I was thinking. But what is your unarmed strike? Your strength score?
I actually don't know. Kind of leave that shit up to you guys.
I think it's a D4 plus strength.
It definitely. Well, I don't know about definitely, but it probably won't kill me.
No, I think
Probably
you're probably
won't.
right. Unless he
But I would have
crits.
done 9 damage.
Are you doing 9 damage or?
No, I'm not doing 2 damage.
The alarm in his voice.
All right. Okay, well, in mind.
He pulled his punch.
So he like punches towards me, and it stops like that far away from my nose.
You can just feel the air.
Fuck. Because your fist is like the size of my whole head.
Those glasses really suit you though, that's not gonna lie.
Me?
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. I save them for special occasions, like I don't know, sitting in my room in the evening. Anyway, yeah, I want to get out of this room. I don't think there's anything in it.
All right.
Seems very
The stairs. Then we're pretty sure we know what that slab is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It goes down.
So we found
always-
that.
Could always pull the lever to check.
No.
Dexter, if you want to Dexter, if you just stand there real quick on the slab.
And pull the lever.
Pull the lever, crunk.
Right, yeah,
Right.
and it's like with this like large like grinding noise, this slab sort of starts to like rotate kind of like off like a one like point that you can't like quite like it's anchored to the ground from like a point, but it's not like
Okay, yeah.
immediately obvious, and it kind of rotates around that. And then you see Dexter, the familiar sight of this like huge fucking hole. Just gaping more of a mound of a hole.
Is the
How
platform
big's
lower?
the hole? So like,
No,
I
no,
mean,
it's
in
like it's just rotated out right now. There's
Oh,
no
so it's like just
So,
gone
like,
like
so like
okay.
like
So it's pivoted
kinda
about
like-
a point on the edge. Yeah.
yeah, like that
I
kind of
see.
type deal.
how wide is the hole? I forgot.
It was like 50 feet wide. It was pretty big, pretty hefty.
Okay.
It was like Dexter jumping from side to side on the way down.
Can I have a more thorough look around the room? Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Just a little poke
Um,
around the corpses, just like have a little like
Yeah.
maybe look at the patterns.
Okay, yeah. So they're pretty fucking scarred up. And like actually on closer inspection, alongside scars, you can see some like most of the bodies are like dotted with a few like perfectly like round holes. Like very, very small, sort of like slightly like small, just smaller than you could fit your pinky in, but please don't. Yeah. And those holes tend to be further up the body, where they can, where like there's more of them.
Like pipe holes, would you say?
Not necessarily like pipe holes.
The
God.
pipe hole.
These bodies have been mutilated.
No.
This is disgusting. Whoever did this needs to be brought to justice.
I mean, they're only troglodytes.
I'm just joking.
I'm just fucking with ya.
That's a very Dexter thing to say.
The
He's just
stairs, I
joking.
guess.
Yeah, go on then.
So you make your way up these stairs, and you'll find yourself in a hallway with, again, so you find several like, oh my god, sorry, words. So here you've got like some statues in the corners here, and you have like what looks like a glass display cabinets here and here on either side. And at the end, you've got a large door, again with the anvil and the like cog kind of symbol on it. And these things here at the side, as far as you can make out, are just like smashed up piles of junk, more or less. Just like
I say
bits of
we
twisted
attack the
metal.
statues before they attack us.
Action plan A.
Action plan A.
Wait, what's
They're
that?
just statues. What do you mean? They're just statues.
Remember in the first room with the screaming mushrooms and the statues came alive to try and kill us?
Yeah, but it doesn't mean these statues are going to be the same.
I go and
They're
attack a
just
statue.
statues.
I'm going to
Okay.
attack a statue.
Okay, sick. Which one?
The one on the left. Bottom left.
Closest left.
Yeah, closest left.
Cool. Right. Fucking just go at it with your action, just like fucking smash right into it. Right, that will be a combat started. Do you want to?
I look back at Dave and just said, "I fucking told you."
Do you want to do
Is
that?
this
now?
is this likely to be a long one?
Realistically, like a fairly long one?
Is it four? I'm guessing it's going to be 4 statues. There are
We
4
do it next
podiums.
time. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Should we?
next
Should we wait for it next time then?
So do I
be continued?
Are we saying
just
that
as
we
a
had a
question for
short
next
rest?
time?
Yeah.
Do I get sort of a surprise round in because of
Yeah.
that?
That'll be surprise. Remind me because I will probably forget. But yeah, that'll be
Also,
surprise.
do we get a short rest from our fucking sitting around with that bloody?
Yeah, that'll count as a short rest. You've not done like anything fancy for a portion of an hour, so I like realistically, yeah, over the course of that, because there was a lot of fucking around with whiteboards and stuff, that definitely would have counted as a short rest. Yeah.
Okay.
I
I
spent-
think-
Do I get anything back on a short rest?
yeah, I think I've
Just
spent
get-
all my
do you
hit dice already, but
Well, if you do all your short rest stuff now, so we've like got it out of the way, and then
Yeah,
we
I
can
don't have anything to do on my short rest because I don't have any hit die. I don't have any short rest shit.
Can you
yeah, I'm
change your,
fucking honestly, I'm absolutely knackered.
Can you change your spell slots on a long rest or a short rest? Is it long rest only?
I think it's a long rest. Oh no, short rest.
Wait, is it?
What's-
You sure?
does
For
it change,
wizards?
to change your
It
spells?
depends on your class. Like I can't
I think
change mine until
warlock.
the day.
Yeah, only warlocks get
Which-
theirs after a
yeah.
short rest.
This is
Okay.
just a general question, and it's more to do with it's like how do you want to play it, Jeff? Because I've
Yeah.
chosen warlock as my magic initiate sort of thing, and it normally
Yeah.
says you get to pick 2 cantrips and 1 spell slot from that sort of class, and you get your
Yeah.
spell after a long rest. Does that still count for warlocks? Because they normally get theirs after a short rest.
If it specifies, I think would say that would be a long rest. Yeah, because if it specifies specifically long rest as that like mechanic, rather than just saying they've regained them.
So yeah, so what it is, in addition, you choose 1 first level spell to learn from that same list. Using this feat, you can cast the spell once at its lowest level. You must finish a long rest before you can cast it this way again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Then that long rest. Then if it like says it outright rather than just saying like the usual. I think.
like using their normal sort of. Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
that might be the case. I just wanted to make sure.
Can I use the short rest to attune to that dagger?
Yes, absolutely. So I will assume that you're doing that over the course of it. This item is called the Clockwork Dagger. It is a +1 dagger. And the way it works is if you kill an enemy using the dagger, you can then turn the key, and then that enemy will stand up, and you can control it for an hour.
Oh, that's really good.
So basically, when we're certain something's going to be killed, get Nog
but
to kill it.
It has to land the finishing blow though.
Wait. Hang on. Let me look at the monk weapons table because I might be able to use that as a monk weapon if it's a dagger, which would be really good because I could just use that for all my attacks.
But it's Nugs.
If Nug is willing to give it, I feel like Nug's not really the dagger type, but for sure I can. Because obviously I might not be able to use it. So.
It's been a fun one, Jeff, but
Yeah, sorry,
I
it was more
apologize for
fucking-
our stupidity as well. Like it just took
it's
our
funny.
time.
I feel like watching that one back will both be frustrating, but also really funny to see.
Yeah.
Hold on, everyone. It'll be fun. That was fun. That was really
I
fun.
have the feeling we've missed something blaringly obvious.
I don't care.
For starting, attacking statues out of nowhere, it's not a great thing to do.
They were going to attack us. I do not care.
All right.
All right.
Dude.
All right. I think I'm gonna head off to bed.
Sleep well.
Peace out, guys. Yeah.
Peace
Good
out.
fun, though.
Thank you
Thanks
very
again,
much.
Jeff,
That was great, Jeff.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, thanks.
We'll iron out some kinks later down the line, but
I'm guessing another Monday or
yeah,
Next Monday.
I think
Yeah.
I think next Monday works for me.
Yeah.
Sick.
Next Monday, if not earlier, then.
Well, yeah,
Next
if there's a day everyone's free, I mean, just like
it's somewhat unlikely. I think.
No.
between
If
now
it's
and next Monday,
obviously
but-
like that's just a bonus. But like if we just got Monday penciled, then that's cool.
Have we finally fucking ironed out the weekly fucking slot at last?
Can you
Monday
imagine?
night?
Can you imagine?
Maybe we've done it at long last.
I dude, this has made me a happy bunny.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
Fucking sick and also cool.
Wait, has the player handbook been taken off online?
Better not have been.
that version has been, but there are other versions you can find on anyflip.com as well, which is the same.
Oh shit!
place.
Dave, I can't kind of be asked, but if you find links for that kind of shit, would you mind?
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, there's this one here. I just got.
There's a good link I just
open.
found, but I can't really share it because I've got it.
Yeah.
No, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Yeah, I mean everything else that I normally use is still here. Still got the monster manual and the dungeon master's guide. Just that player handbook's gone, which is not really like something I need to use all that often. Okay, yeah, but if you have a link, just whack it in.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know why I just can't see the chat part.
Put 50,000 volts through my own head.
My proudest moment. Oh my god! All right. Let's
Oh,
fucking
shit.
end that.
Oh yeah, it's exactly the same except for just like on a different person's profile.
Yeah, perfect. Well, that's ideal. And the thing that I really hate about AnyFlip, I don't know what it is. Something about the fact it makes a little page turning noise when you turn a page really like irrationally pisses me off.
I kind of get it.
Oh, crikey.
Boogaloob.
Oh,
See you guys around then.
yeah. Take care of yourselves, y'all.
See you later. Bye.
Bye. Have a good week.
Oh, I always forget. I'm always like, I sign out and then I hear a sound and I'm like, why am I still hearing a sound? And I'm like, oh yeah, I did it on my computer, not my phone.
It's your alternate fucking personality, isn't it? It's your little.
Yeah, actually, Discord, like computer Discord, Jevon's the sane one, and phone Discord, Jevon's actually off on a fucking rampage all the time.
Yeah.
Right. See you guys in a bit.
I can use a dagger as a monk weapon, which would be
Oh,
pretty
sick.
nuts. So yeah, I mean, if you want to send it my way, I do a lot of stabbing, or you do a lot of spell casting. But
I mean,
I understand if you want to keep it. No worries.
no, I mean, I would be incredibly in character to give it away. Anyway, no,
But-
Just said
but-
that with much reluctance in your voice.
I just feel like
Don't mind.
it's a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the whole cloak and dagger thing sort of works with Dexter as well. To be fair, but I feel like I can do like mostly punching with a bit of stabbing. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, especially the thing is that if it's +1, I think that works with monk weapons as well. I think that'll mean, because obviously the whole point is that Dexter hits like loads, so a +1 will be like it's like a pretty big deal.
Oh wait, do monk weapons not normally do +1 stuff then?
I know. I think they must do. I just obviously just didn't know.
One sec.
Let me have a look, because it just says so. It just says a monk weapon is at first level. Your practice of martial arts gives you mastery of combat styles that use unarmed strikes and monk weapons, which are short swords or any simple melee weapons that don't have the two-handed or heavy property.
that's a dagger then.
Yeah,
It says you gain the following benefits whilst you're unarmed or wielding only monk weapons, and you aren't wearing armor, or wearing a shield. You can use dexterity instead of strength for the attack and damage rolls. You can roll a d4 in place of the normal damage roll, which upgrades. And when you use the attack action with an unarmed strike or monk weapon on your turn, you can make one unarmed strike as a bonus action. So yeah, I guess that means I can like stab twice and then punch somebody, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. I think when we hit level 6 and Dexter can teleport behind people as well, it's going to be.
I may potentially do some emergency balancing on it if it's a monk weapon. I'm sorry, I may just take away the +1 thing for it then. Is that? I'm not sure.
It's not. I don't know how OP it will be as +1.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
like
absolutely nuts. Well, because I mean, because +1 daggers do exist. I mean,
yeah, absolutely. That.
I guess we can see it.
I mean,
If it
yeah,
seems nuts.
if it turns out to be like actually ludicrous.
I mean, because all it does is so right now I roll
it's
1d6.
either that.
So it will make it from +8 to +9 to hit, and 1d6 +5 to 1d6 +6 as damage, which is pretty good. That is really good. But I guess the whole point of the game is sort of to get good. But I don't know. Yeah, obviously, DM's discretion. If you
Oh,
like
I mean, I guess if you're like open to the idea, if it turns out being absolutely ludicrous, then we can tone it down.
If it's game breaking,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Okay, cool. We'll keep it as it is for the minute then.
Yeah, cool. Because obviously, as well,
Sorry, yeah,
it might be the sort of thing that's like it will be good when the enemies get a lot harder. But maybe right now, if the enemies seem still okay, then maybe it's not good to have yet or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I'm sure it won't like fucking ruin everything.
Yeah, because I think when I get to level 10, I might add damage upgrades again. But I think I said before, like my damage isn't going to get any better, and from between now and then. So it's
yeah.
That's
I mean,
maybe when it's going to be.
I mean, realistically, although realistically, by like level 10, I mean, the thing that I'm most concerned about is basically if it ends up being like a super viable weapon. Because like I guess the way that I was like envisaging it more is like obviously a dagger for most classes is not like the weapon of choice.
Yeah.
And so like.
No.
So like I guess the idea being that like the bonus of like obviously quite large getting like a temporary like ally to fight alongside you offset by the fact that like you have to be using a significantly worse weapon to what you'd ideally be using.
Is that fucking gooseberry pie, by the way, Tom?
And that is true because like
so like
shit, I didn't even fucking I completely forgot about the fact that it's someone that fucking enemy thing. Yeah, you're right. That could be game breaking.
That's the problem that I have is that like the ideal idea behind it was being like a bad weapon with a really good effect if you manage to kill something with it.
But for me, it's just a weapon
so
that's
maybe,
straight up better than my normal weapon.
Potentially, maybe just change it to the fucking wind up thing happening like once per long rest.
I reckon something like.
I think maybe just a condition on that, like make it once per long rest, and then that'll.
Yeah, and then I think
that way it's still good. But
for some reason, I completely forgot. I thought you just wanted to balance it because it was a +1 weapon.
No, I'm just worried that if you're killing everything with it, and then you've just got like an army of things, that's like.
You're right. No, 100%. That needs. Because that needs to be balanced. If it was like a stick, even if it was a stick, it worked for monks. But yeah.
But like That'll
be great for me.
He wouldn't be giving it away if it was a stick.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think we'll just say it works. Like the whole wind up thing works like once a day, because that's like my major concern, to be honest.
Or just have like a limit on. I guess, is there a limit on like what I can use it on? Like, is there like, I guess can it only be like challenge? I mean, I think definitely like if it was like once per short rest and you can't use it on enemies with like more than this many hit points or something like that. Because otherwise I don't because I feel like it's a bit ridiculous if I'm like resuscitating a dragon or whatever.
Yeah, but also if you're killing a dragon with a fucking dagger, I don't know.
Yeah, but I guess that's not even ridiculous with a monk though, because I'm not.
And also,
really
it's literally, and it's kind of so in general. Also, if you're using it on something really strong, like it lasts for an hour, and if you're fighting something really strong and you kill it, like if you're just doing cleanup anyway, like that's not necessarily.
Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah. Fair enough then. If
And
in
like,
which case I think once the long rest
realistically,
is good then.
and like I feel like if you get to the point where you do manage to fucking like revive a dragon with it, that's like cool enough that I'm pretty happy to allow that to happen, because like that's just sick, isn't it?
In which case that is a pretty nuts
Yeah.
day.
So we'll call it once a day if that's all right.
Okay.
Once
So
per long rest.
so a +1 weapon with the whole reviving. I think that's actually really balanced. I think that sounds good.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's probably still quite strong, but I think that seems like a good way of doing it.
Yeah. No. But also that gives me the whole like I need to wait to use it at the right time, and I might just not use it.
Yeah. In fact, no. That seems like, yeah. As I say, because it was like originally the balancing was just it's a bad weapon.
Yeah, but that's obviously not.
Yeah.
It's in fact it's a straight up better weapon than everything I've used so far in my hands. But yeah, no, I think
no, sorry, I'm so stupid. The original text for it literally, okay, I fucking paraphrased it badly. The original text does specify once per day.
Oh, awesome. Okay, great.
And
great.
also, it's probably important to note that the slain creature regains 3d10 hit points. So it's not like
so it's not
from
like
the top.
okay.
Yeah, okay.
That's also
okay, so
fair
it's not insane. Yeah, okay. So if we just leave it as is, then yeah, it could still be a lot. Like I still think it's like very impactful. But
yeah,
like,
no, definitely.
Okay, yeah. Do you want me to just send you a picture, because I just fucking found this online and I thought it was really cool. It kind of fits the whole theme of this place.
No, it does sound very cool. I'm looking forward to being the whole like. I feel like I'm definitely taking Dexter down the more like assassin route, right?
Yeah, I think this is like a fun tool for that kind of stuff. I'll send you a picture for the thing that I just fucking found, because this has all the relevant details. Phrase books.
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, also for the flavor text for the step of the wind, I was thinking about it, and I think it should be like because obviously Dexter's whole deal is he's supposed to be like very emo, very shadowy. So I was thinking it was like maybe he like sort of goes a bit like shimmery, like it's sort of hard to see him. He can be he's like a little bit like, because obviously like the whole point is you can like move without provoking opportunity attacks. So maybe like you like it's just very hard to grab him or whatever, because he's just like a bit shimmery and he's just a bit sort of like and then also I guess like the way he moves is a bit like shadowy, I guess. Like I guess he's sort of like it's kind of hard to tell whether it's him moving or like just like shadows dancing or whatever.
Okay, cool, yeah. That sounds good.
Yeah. Sort of like like scholarly pleasant necromancer vibes, I guess. You know what I mean?
Don't they just like straight up just fucking disappear though? They like
I mean that is coming soon.
We're getting there. What level does that have?
Yeah, we are getting there. Yeah, but yeah, it's just sort of that, I guess. But yeah, but just sort of more just like just a bit like I mean that sort of vibe of like the shadows like just wrapping around him a bit, I guess.
Yeah, no, that tracks. Guys, fucking look at this. Can you see that shit? No, wait, you can't see that shit, can you?
Is it in general?
Wait, no, it should be. I'm trying to get on my phone, but it's gonna have to. Can you see that?
Yeah. What is
Bloody
that?
hell is that?
Wait,
is that a haircut on the back of someone's head?
Yeah, because he's shown him the picture of what he wants for the haircut, and he's
Oh
just
my
shaved
God.
it into the back of his head.
I really like that. Actually.
Very impressive.
You show me the picture of the dagger.
I sent it to you on Facebook.
Bloody Facebook! I wasn't expecting that. Let me have a look. Thanks, Jim. This is
No
that was really fun actually.
Oh my God. Dude, yeah, also like the root cause of like why there were so many problems is basically, and this was like the problem that I was trying to work my way around, is that because you got into the temple with Dave's stupid fucking health inspector routine, like earlier than you ought to have. So there
Really?
were like encounters that would have sort of explained how this kind of stuff worked.
Oh, and we just
Which-
skipped him.
But yeah, so like I was trying to work out like a way of doing it, because basically there was like a chain of stuff that would have happened once you went back to the town, but you went obviously straight to the temple, which is like fine. It's like obviously I should be prepared for this kind of stuff, but like I wasn't sure like what I was meant to be doing with that, because I realized like shit, they're probably not going to know what's going on for a while. But
It's fine.
yeah,
I mean,
I think that's the reason why it was like a bit, because there would have been a lot more clues for it otherwise. But
I haven't felt overwhelmed. I've just felt sort of confused, but that's completely just my
Yeah.
fault.
I mean, not really, but we will get there.
Nah, it's
It's
funny.
just,
I don't really care.
I say I tried like I wasn't sure whether to like completely like redo the whole thing just to make it so that you could like progress through without needing to like know. But I kind of decided against it in the end. But oh yeah, not sure. Right,
Don't worry about that.
I'm gonna.
You off?
Yeah, I got to go to the
Yeah.
lab pretty early tonight.
All right, boys.
I've got work in the morning.
Oh, good
I'll
luck,
see
y'all.
you. I'll see you guys later. Then have a good time.
Yeah, chat soon. All right,
Hello.
big love, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. It's just me and absolutely not Alfie alone in the Discord. Hey. I have 100 questions for you, and not many have answers. I would like to know what is going on with you.